Come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwutika Jama. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up. And nobody showing love. Our head is from above. You're the only one to show me love.
In the 2017 I woke up from my slumber to liberate me from slavery. Then I realized my friends are present for my freedom. Why? Is it because I am Igbo man? Or is it because I am a Biafra man? Prophecy, prophecy from the east, rising from the west upon the trigger of Africa. The sun rises, the sun sets, then hurry around to rise again for the restoration of Biafra, Africa. To the west, people from the west, Yoruba media present over my freedom. How? News allegedly. Yoruba media news allegedly. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, Chukwutika Jama. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwutika Jama. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up. And nobody's showing love. Our head is from above. You're the only one to show me love.
Down to the masses, people are waking up to say enough is enough. From the east down to the west, from the meridian down to the north. Heavenly task force, the unknown, has given to warning to Hamas and the war, to Nigerian police, to Nigerian army, all the security forces in Nigeria. Be one. When the people are killed, nobody reported it. When the innocent are jailed, nobody reported it. What do we do? What do we say? That is why we look upon unknown to do the needful. Because people have to be free, people have to be safe. When you think about freedom, what do you have in mind? When you think about slavery, what do you have in mind? Oh
Lord, Chukwutika Jama. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwutika Jama. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up. And nobody's showing love. Our head is from above. You're the only one to show me love. We see a lot better. See your future brighter. See your land with everyone in it. Feels greater. Filled with the best of friends. Yeah, we live in love and understanding. I rock the hill. That's where our help comes from. So you will not the you will not can hear our and to you will never supplicate.
The unknown has sent a serious warning to every libertine living in Nigeria. According to unknown, it's time to end everything for peace to reign in Africa. The unknowns are beautiful angels of death. Their strike bring down not flies, but the giant forces of misery. If Niyet and the terror henchmen and others including Boko Haram can be arrested free by Noye Colonel Folanai Muhammad Buhari, then no single soul deserves to be in any prison in Nigeria. News allegedly, Yoruba media news allegedly.
Oh Lord, Chukwutika Jama. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwutika Jama. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up. And nobody's showing love. Our head is from above. You're the only one to show me love.
The prison break at the Nigerian Correctional Service or where it custodial center of Imo State. I pity those brothers and sisters and the force of true Nigeria. The unknowns are beautiful angels of death. Their stripe bring down not flies, but the giant forces of misery.
Oh Lord, Chukwokika Diana, come rescue your people Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwokika Diana, come rescue your people Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up, and nobody showing love. Our help is from above. You're the only one to show me love. Oh Lord, Chukwokika Diana, come rescue your people Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwokika Diana, come rescue your people Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up, and nobody showing love. Our help is from above. You're the only one to show me love.
In the 2017, I woke up from my slumber to liberate from slavery. Then I realized my friends are present for my freedom. Why? Is it because I am a woman? Or is it because I am a Biafra man? Prophecy from the east, rising from the west upon the trigger of Africa. The sun rises, the sun sets, then hurry around to rise again for the restoration of Biafra. Africa to the west, people from the west. Yoruba media present over my freedom. How? News allegedly. Yoruba media news allegedly. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, Chukwokika Diana, come rescue your people Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwokika Diana, come rescue your people Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up, and nobody showing love. Our help is from above. You're the only one to show me love.
Down to the masses, people are waking up to say enough is enough. From the east down to the west, from the meridian down to the north. Heavenly task force, the unknown, has given to warning to harness and the war. To Nigerian police, to Nigerian army, all the security forces in Nigeria, be warned. When the people are killed, nobody reporting it. When the innocent are jailed, nobody reporting it. What do we do? What do we say? That is why we look upon unknown to do the needful. Because people have to be free, people have to be safe. When you think about freedom, what do you have in mind? When you think about slavery, what do you have in mind? Oh
Lord, Chukwokika Diana, come rescue your people Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwokika Diana, come rescue your people Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up, and nobody showing love. Our help is from above. You're the only one to show me love. We see your life better, see your future brighter, see your land with everyone in it feels greater. Filled with the best of praise. Yeah, we live in the land and that's standing. Our eyes are up the hill, that's where our help comes from. So you will love the rest of us. You will not change your apple. And to you will love our supplication.
The unknown has sent a serious warning to every libertine living in Nigeria. According to unknown, it's time to end everything for peace to reign in Africa. The unknowns are beautiful angels of death. Just like bring down the flies, but the giant forces of misery. If the yet and the terror henchmen and others including Boko Haram can be arrested free by Noye Colonel Folanai Muhammad Buhari, then no single soul deserves to be in any prison in Nigeria. News allegedly, Yoruba media news allegedly.
Oh Lord, Chukwokika
decorations like this are well custodial center of Imo State. I pity those are brothers and sisters and the force of true Nigeria. The unknowns are beautiful angels of death. Their stripe bring down not flies, but the giant is process of misery.
Oh Lord, Chukwokika Biafra, come rescue your people Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukwokika Biafra, come rescue your people Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up, and nobody showing love. Our help is from above. You're the only one to show me love.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Aguma in there.
Oh my God. Umuada Sister Rosemary,
that is that costume is
Rosemary,
it's intriguing. And you look stunning. We can hear you.
We can hear you. You're mute.
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. We can hear you. Unmute. You can go out and come back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Unmute.
I can hear you, but I don't think she can hear you.
Yeah. No, she can't. I can't hear you.
I think she will need to leave and come back.
Yeah. I think she just did it.
Okay.
Sister, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, my people, my Biafran people all over the world. This is your sister, Umuada Rosemary Williams. And today, we will have our full house as usual. And a lot has been happening. Is everybody hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
If you're hearing me, indicate. I mean the audience. Are they hearing me?
I think so.
Okay. So if everybody is hearing me, it's okay to indicate and say that you people are hearing me. Because today
I can hear you.
I will be okay. Okay. Hey, as a wine.
Thank
so
you.
today good. My people, I see that you people are hearing. Thank you so much. Today I will be, helping out for our Ezenwai Chinwe, because she has something that came up and she has to, go and attend to. And we will have our full house as usual. A lot has been happening and a lot continue to happen. And my people, we are your sisters and we are your mothers and we are your, Adezi. So we will not deceive you. We will not tell you the wrong thing. And if you have been here following us from the beginning, you know that our voices have never changed. What we have been saying from the one is what we have been saying up to this moment, and is what we continue to say from today onward, because all we say is the truth and nothing but the truth. And people can go and verify wherever they want to go. And as soon as they verify, they can come back and confess, if they want to confess, that what we say on this platform of Umuada Biafra are nothing but the truth. Today, we have a lot of things that we are going to look into. And this is the bell for my for my sisters. Whenever somebody is passing the time, and then we do like this, then you know that your time is kind of up, and then you have to give way for another person to come. So as we are about to start, I greet everybody, and then
You're gonna give
my
warning.
yeah, okay.
You're gonna
Warning.
give warning before.
Okay.
Yes.
Warning. Okay.
Then
The first one
after
is
some
warning.
seconds.
And
Yes.
then okay, if you heard the first one, that's warning. Then if you come back and hear again, your time is up. Okay. Honorable. You're
Yes,
always
ma'am.
glittering. I always love seeing you around here.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
everyone, Chinwe, wherever you are watching from, I hope I will do okay today. Today will be my first day. And then, everyone, Dr. Nelly, we greet you. We greet our sister Agumai. She's not here yet, Sister Ndidiamaka. And Princess, we are waiting for you, our princess from Igodo. And then also we are waiting for Sister Macy Coco. They are coming. And then Sister Owa. We are waiting for you. And our sisters from the coastal area or coastal region, if anybody can reach out for Madam Erewa, Mama, our big auntie, you can also call her up to the stage. Because this is the Biafran Umuada platform, and it's open from the coastal to the riverine, to the inland, to the mountains, to the top, and to our Igodo. So we are all here gathered, and we welcome all of you.
I
So
miss you guys too.
before we proceed, my dear beloved sister, the honorable member in the house, Sister Azoka, could you please kindly lead us in prayer?
Okay, let me say something. Somebody made a comment, even though it's too late. They said, "Oh, Bikonu, if you have one of Mazen Nandekanu's prayer to do the prayer, so probably it will be a good idea next time to get a tip of one of Mazen Nandekanu's opening prayers so that we can share it." So what that sister said is like really nice, but I don't think we're prepared for that
Yes.
today. So I just want to let them know next time we're going to open with Mazen Nandekanu's prayers.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. Hello, Biafrans. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're calling in from. I so much miss you guys. I was on assignment and I'm here today. Just want to thank you guys for coming today. We have a lot. Before we commence, we have to commit everything we are doing today, all the deliberations, the answers and questions, everything today, to the Almighty, to the Almighty hand of Elohim. So before that, let's say the prayers. Obunaha Jesus.
Ise,
Obunaha Elohim. Onye nwe
ise,
anyị na Chineke, anyị na-ekene gị, onye isi iyi nke ndị agha. Ọ mara ma amasị ya amasị, ụgwọ ọma na-alị na-atụ egwu. Onye na-asụ na-abịa na ọgbara nkịtị okwu biri n'ọnụ ya. Onye nwe anyị nọ n'iru gị na mgbawa. Dịka anyị si abịa bụ, anyị na-akpọkwu gị na-efi a ka ị bịa nọnyere anyị. Anyị matara na ewezuga gị enwere ife anyị pụrụ ime. Anyị na-ayọ gị ka ị gbaghalụ otu ọbụla isi wee mejọọ gị, Chukwu. Gọzie anyị, gọzie Biafra, gọzie onye isi anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Gaa na ọtụtụ ụwa niile dịka isi wee jiligo Biafra na ndị niile ị na-edupụta n'ọnọdụ a wee na-eme mkpọtụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị na-ayọ gị Chineke ka ị bịa nọnyere anyị. Onye nwe anyị, ikwu na Biafra ga-abịa iziga ozi a n'isi ụmụnne anyị niile, ịgwakwa okwu a site na onye isi anyị bụ Nnamdi Kanu na ndị niile idunye bụ ndị ozi gị. Awe na-akpọku gị na mgbe awa Chukwu, dịka anyị nọ n'etiti a, ka anyị nwee ike ịgwa ụmụ nwanne anyị ife na-eme, ka ị nwee ike inye anyị amamife dịka anyị nọ n'ezi ozi a, dịka anyị nọ na-ekwu okwu a, ka fa nwee ike ịdị na-ege ntị na-anụ ife anyị na-ekwu, maka na ụkpana ukpoko gburu na ntị chilie. Anyị na-ekwu based on your guidance and your commands. Anyị na-ekwu ezikwa ozi a dịka isi wee zie ya, because na enwe ndị nyere ozi a ka fazie, mana ọ bụzie na ndị be anyị egere ntị, nke anwa bụzi okwu akafa. Mana na onye nwe anyị na-asị gị ka ime ka obi fa niile emepe, ka fa nwee ike ịnụrụ nke bụ eziokwu. A na-ayọ gị onye isi iyi nke ndị agha, dịka na kọmiti nwa gị nwoke bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'aka gị. Nna anyị, ka ị were aka gị gaa njem n'etiti anyị, ma na ịgba gị okirikiri n'ebe niile. Anwere onye ga-egbu ya, o nwekwa onye ga-emerụ ya arụ, maka na anyị kwete n'ike niile nke si n'eluigwe na nke dị n'ụwa dị n'aka. Ọ nọ n'etiti DSS dịka otu Daniel si wee nọdụ n'ọgbọ agụ. Anyị matakwa n'ihe imerụ, and ị ga-emekwa ya ọzọ, maka na ihe ị ga-eme ga-esheki ụwa niile. Awe na-ayọ gị dịka etiti ụmụ nwaanyị ndị niile ịkpọbata na mgbe awa Chukwu, ka anyị nwee ike izi ozi ka isi wee zi Jehova. Na-ayọ gị ka e nwee udo n'etiti ụwa niile, na etiti ụmụ nwaanyị niile ndị a, etiti ndị Biafra niile, ka ndị niile adịghị ekwere ozi gị ka ha na-ekweta ozi gị, ka ndị niile adịrị eme ife na-ekwu ka fa bido ime ya, and then ka ndị niile adịrị ekwu eziokwu, ka itinyefe eziokwu n'ọnụ, maka na ife ga-edunye anyị Biafra bụ eziokwu. Anyị wee na-ayọ gị na mgbe awa ka ị nọnyere anyị, gọzie anyị ụtụtụ, gọzie anyị n'efife, gọzie anyị n'abalị, gọzie ụmụ nwanne anyị ndị niile ga-anụ ozi anyị n'ụbọchị nke tata, ka fa nwee ike ka ọ tọọ ntọ n'iru ilu n'etiti fa niile. Anyị na-ayọ gị nke a n'afa Chukwu okike abịa ma nke ime n'igwe. Ise.
Ise. Thank you, my dear sister.
Oh my God.
Oti bere ka o rere. Nwanyị atụgo, ọ gakwa na-anụ na-aga n'ihu. Biko nụ, sister.
Hey, Princess, how are you doing? Oh my God. Oh, happy to see you guys today.
My dear people, like one of us suggested, even though we have already said our prayers and everything, but if we hear
I'm here. When you are saying prayer, I'm here.
Okay, sister.
Yeah.
I hope Oyisi Nnaiku Mazi Acholono will be helping me to be bringing people in, our sisters when they come, because I'm still learning how to do it. Okay.
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay.
Good evening.
Sister Rosemary, I don't know if they told you that I had an announcement, and I think
how are you doing?
Yeah, before you give your announcement, as a wine, because I know go di okwu nkasi obi site n'olu onye ndu anyị, you know, ka odubata anyị, because otu ndị mmadụ chọrọ. That's what we do. Our people will listen to you.
Yeah.
Good. Entire schedule this evening, the ceaseless adoration of God Almighty in heaven, Elohim. Therefore, I welcome each and every one of you. For some, of course, I should say, understandable reasons, Facebook have decided to restrict
Azuka, hearing it?
My audience today. Basically, they've told me that they don't worship God on their platform.
It's not that loud.
We scheduled for today. Facebook have said because they are Satanists, they are children of darkness. They have decided in their own earthly wisdom that we shouldn't worship God on their platform. Therefore, I am asking everybody,
just when on it,
those of you who are listening to me, to direct every soul to go to IPOB Community Radio
to also go onto Twitter at my official.
The prayer is what I'm looking for.
Twitter. I think we are streaming this live on Twitter. Yes, we are. And also on University of Radio Biafra on Facebook. I don't know if they allow that one to work or not. University of Radio Biafra. Because even Facebook understands. I used to pray for me right from childhood. For me only. And I used to wonder why she would pray that. I was at boarding school, government college, and anytime she would come to visit me before she leaves, I will bow down my head and she will place her hand on my head and she will pray this prayer for me. I don't know why she will pray it for me, but now it has become very clear to me why she was doing so, especially now that she is no more. And so also is my father and a lot of other very dedicated Biafrans go out today petitioning Elohim in the realm of the spirits to please have mercy upon those of us who are still alive. And the Elohim said, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yes, I will help thee. Yes, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. And he went on to say, behold, all of them that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, as they that strive with thee, or those that strive, those that fight against thee shall perish. In the book of Isaiah 41, 10 and 11. These are the prayers that my mother used to pray, and now I now understand it. That is why all the enemies of Biafra are falling down one after the other. Those who are alive are saying they have repented. They now see sense in what we are saying. Now I understand why Fulani bandits rose up to be destroying those of them in the, should I say, the Sahelian part of the damnable zoological republic. It is yet is a promise from God. All of them that rise against thee shall be put to shame, as bandit, their own bandits are putting them to shame today, and they shall be confounded. They don't know what to do anymore. This is the word of God. They shall be confounded. And they that are at war with thee shall be as nothing. That is why even Kafarati or Kufrati, whatever the idiot's name is, he is also gone. He proscribed IPOB, but today is a day of praise and worship. I am going to play this very song because I love it very much, because my mother used to sing it and preach it to me. And because this day is a very special day, I am going to open up our proceedings with it. Praise and worship if you can dance. You know, I'm old school. I was a chorister in those days at our local church, St. Andrew's Anglican Church in those days, before Elohim Chukwukabiyama showed me the light. I love old school choruses. Old school. The one we use drum, ebede, gejakoya, and udu. That is old school, not all these guitar and piano. No. I mean, I'm from the old school. During the time for harvest or any festivities in those days in the church, when time comes for offering, that's when we enjoy it, because of the choruses we're about to hear and the blessing that accompany it. May we commence this very evening. If you can dance, you're going to dance. If you want to sing, you will sing. Shout hallelujah to the Most High, for only Him is worthy to be praised. Only God Almighty in heaven and no other is worthy to be praised, because there is only one God, and that God is the one we bow before this very day.
Amen. 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 Let us take it like that. I know it might not be audible enough for everybody to hear, but I believe that you heard our leader's voice, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Moses of our time, the Elohim, the messenger from Elohim, that he has sent to come and redeem his people from that, zoological republic of British contraption empire called Nigeria. And today we are here to proceed. We have heard his voice, we have received some encouragement from him, and we move forward. But before we proceed, Ezenwai, Dr. Nelly has a message for us, and we will give her some time to deliver her message. Dr. Nelly?
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Can you guys hear me? Yes.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me? I'm
We
trying not
give
to be
you
too loud. Yeah.
we give you 10 minutes to deliver your message.
No. You gave me
Thank
10
you.
minutes. No, it's very important. You can give me 10 minutes. You can please don't restrict
How
me.
many?
I will do and I'll leave. Yeah, please. It's very important.
Okay. We give you
I'm not
time.
here.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm not here for my own message. I have a message to deliver and you have to give me time.
Okay, your time starts now. Thank you.
Okay. So, Biafrans, Biafrans all over the world, Biafran listening, and I know this message is try to make it go wide. Owa Sophia Obazi, I greet you, my lovely sister, my daughter, and my friend, and a great Biafran woman. I just saw her comment. So anyway, Sister Rosemary, if you can tell the one Chinwe to try to cut off this part of the message, and then because we want to send it far and wide, especially to Biafra, to our people who don't have access to Facebook or to a computer. So it's very, very important that we cut it off and then share it. So are we ready? Can you mute yourself, please?
Yeah, we'll do that. Please, everybody, mute yourselves.
Can you mute? Okay, so am I on? Am I ready? Second,
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of intro. About less than 2 hours ago, Honorable Azoka sent me an audio. So I listened to the audio and then I called her back. She said, Nelly, this is almost exactly what you've been trying to tell us and what you've told him, because I've had conversations with her in the past. So she got this audio and then sent it to me. I listened to the audio and then because of the time change, I wasn't really preparing to come to the program today. But after I listened to the audio that she sent to me, I told her that I'm going to come to the program and then I will also like her to come. So I will play this audio. It's a little long, about 15 minutes or a little more than that. But we need to listen to this audio in its entirety. And then I will also explain to you what the message that this young man is trying to deliver to the people of our nation. The Bible says that in the mouth of 2 or more witnesses, a truth is established. So basically, when Honorable Azka sent this message to me, I was happy because Jehovah Chukwuekike is confirming the messages that he has given. So I am going to play this audio. We need to be patient. We need to listen to it because it's very, very, very important. After that, I will also explain it a little bit more and I'll relate it to everything that I've been trying to tell Biafran people. So if we're ready, I am going to begin.
Good evening from here. Yeah, today's date is Tuesday, 16th November.
Can we hear him?
16th November.
Yes.
2021. Anọ m na nlọta taa. Ọ bụrụ na isi na-awa m, ezigbote isi na-awa m. And mmiri na-ezo. Mgbe nọrọ nsị, mmiri ezogide. Mgbe ba ilo. Ozugbo m na-apụta ilo, na-ekwe nwatakịrị obele nwa nwaanyị na-ekwe nwatakịrị nwaanyị a ka ọ kwụ n'ilo. Ozugbo m na-apụta n'ilo, nwatakịrị a wee jide m aka. Ozugbo nwatakịrị a na-ejide m aka, enwetezi m onwe m cha. The next thing, ebe fuziri onwe m bụ na prison. Ọ bụ n'ime prison ka m nwetaziri onwe m. Ka m nọ prison with maazị. Ọ bụ na mụ na onye ndu nọ n'ime prison. Na-afụ onye ndu ezigbote arụ adụrụ onye ndu. Onye ndu a na-ekubi na-achọ ịnwụ, ọ na-ekubi n'ike na-ekubi na-eti mkpu na-eti dadi kedu ihe ọ onye ndu kedu ihe ọ na ọ na-ebe akwa na-eti mkpu na-akpọkụ ya na-adịghị aka n'obi na-adazi aka n'obi. So the next thing nwatakịrị nwaanyị ahụ wee sị m atụ n'ụjọ ma atụkwa n'ụjọ na o nwere ihe ga-eme. So ọ bịa metụ maazị aka, ọ dịka maazị abịa ligeni to strength obere uto, mana ọ dị very weak, tasịa arụ dị very weak. So the next thing bụ maazị wee bido kpọm Don Prince nsị asaa ọsị m na m na-ekwekwana ka ndị mmadụ jiri m wee weta distraction na IPOB. Mekwekwana ka ndị mmadụ yuzuo m weta distraction IPOB. Ka m be very careful that people are going to use me. Na ndị mmadụ na-aga iji m wee weta distraction because na ha ma na ndị popular. Na people knows that na ndị very popular. So na ha ga na-abịa to me ka ha wechiri m wee nweta favor in order to destroy IPOB, so that I should be very careful. Say yes sir. Also no nwere ihe ga-eme m ka m be very careful. So o wee yọwa m sị m na ka m biko na ka m lọchịa gaa na Afala. M ga-agwa Ada, m ga-agwali ya Princess Ada na ya ka m gwa ya that na ya na-arịọ ya biko ya gaa na inyi mama ya ebe o nyere mama ya na ebe o nyere papa ya ga ebe ahụ ya sekpụ na besara ha akwa ya kpọkọọ ha mama na papa ya sị ha dat na ọ bụrụ ọzịkwa ihe ya tụbara anya bụ ihe ya na-afụzi, na ọ bụrụ ọzọ ihe ya tụbara anya ihe ya na-afụ, na ike na-agwụpụ ya ebe a ya nọ, na ike na-agwụpụ ya, na ọ bụrụ ọzọ ihe ya tụbara anya ka ya na-afụ ha biko. So ya ga-aba akwa nsị ya na m ga-aga. So always can be very careful. Ịdaba n'ime ọnwụnwa. Mepụkwana ka ndaba n'ime ọnwụnwa. Nsị ya o. So the next thing bụ ọsị ka m pụwa na security na mụa ntọ na bịa pụwa. Ka m bịara bịa pụta mụ na dịka wee pụta outside the gate. So the next thing bụ n'onwe ya because ụjọ na-atụ m among me and game. Together, a frozen together, money. A general voice, another voice. The voice, their the prince. Prince, Utonatom, the voice, yes, and don't be afraid. Ujo, the way to shame me. Among me, Feneme. So, Ujo, now, the voice is saying, don't be afraid. Lord, the Lord will rescue his city, not his people. Here, the voice of the Lord will rescue his city and comfort his people. So, can I try come enjoy the voice I go come again. The Lord will use his holy power. The Lord will use his holy power. He will save his people, and all the world will see it. Naya ọbụrụ nwatakịrị ahụ ihe na-ekwu okwu ahụ. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị ahụ mụ na ya kwufu. Ọ bụ na ka m na-afụzi okwu ahụ. So ụjọ ba mbịa dị surprise otu voice the girl si wee. The next thing, the girl will repeat. But that little girl repeats him, the Lord will rescue his city and comfort his people. The Lord will use his holy power. He will save his people, and all the world will see it. So, where anya mmiri juru m anya because otu m so ọnọdụ fọrọ maazị atụrụ m mma cha. So, nke nọrọ the voice. Mbiano another voice the voice just hear the voice but Tom Prince, go and tell my people to make sure they leave Babylonia. Also tell my people to leave Babylonia, all you that carry the temple equipment. So the thing will voice will sound them. The voice now on Adam ka able to look at my phone, able to look at the speaker. So the voice repeat the same thing again the second time. Some Don Prince, go and tell my people to make sure they leave Babylonians, all you that carry temple equipment. Touch no forbidden thing. Keep yourself holy and live. This time you will not have to live in a holy. This time you will not have to live in a holy. You will not be trying to escape. The Lord your God will lead you and protect you on every side. So those that little girl will point here, or put point here, now point Mazi, ebe more Mazi no. Or point here, that voice with thunder will against my servant will succeed in his task. He will be highly honored. Many people were shocked when they saw him. He was so disfigured that he hardly looked human. That is that voice another katonda. That voice nke obolo nke nwatakịrị ahụ. That voice nke na eyime voice and kwuru that thing. So Ojo gadkwam na always seem that many people were shocked when they saw him. He was so disfigured that he hardly looked human. But now many nations will marvel at him, and kings will be speechless with amazement. They will see and understand something that they had never known. The voice I included was Prince that I should be very careful. Now I'm very, very careful. Mekwana kandi mmadụ IPOB ndị isi IPOB mekwana kandi mmadụ ndị isi use wee distraction na IPOB na I'm very popular. The same thing man gwalam mgba mo na the girl batara ebe the same thing na ko gwalam we na can be very careful the voice sound we so the voice sound agwam that thing ozugbo so ojo anatum the voice sound can be very careful na ọ na our people ga-ekwete obey instruction na solution to our problem na maazị ga-esi na prison pụta na anyị ga-enweta ihe anyị na-achọ so mụ na onwe m wee wepụ ọnụ wee jụọ ya ha always seem that one that our people na m gaa na that I should go to the world na m gaa kpọkọ the whole IPOB leadership niile kpọkọ ndị isi niile kpọkọ onye ọbụla ka m gwa ha na ya Chineke sị na this is not the time of quarreling na kita bụrụ mgbe ọ na-anọ ọgụ kita bụrụ mgbe ọ ji aka ọnụ always seem that this is not the time of the time also go to the world and tell my people that the battle you are fighting it is not by anger, it is by peace. Also, it is not by anger, it is by peace. That now it is not by power, it is by grace. Not by power, not by grace of God. It is not by power, it is by grace. We're saying that it is not by we to know our enemies, but it is by we to know ourselves. Na m ga-akpọkọ ha ncha niile IPOB leadership niile sikwa ha ncha niile na anyị ncha niile ga-apụta n'igwe ma ndị pastors na ndị igwe niile all the kings niile mkpọkọ ha ncha niile kpọkọ the whole IPOB niile na igwe niile na onye ọbụla ga-apụta n'igwe wee mee protest wee pụta na ka the whole world nwee ike wee n'ọnụ anyị na the world anụbụ ọnụ anyị because na the whole Igbo niile, the whole ndị igwe niile, the whole past, the whole IPOB niile apụtabe since o jidere maazị wee kwuo na onye ọbụla ga-apụta n'igwe na afịa ama ụzọ ama nga onwere onye ga-aga onwere onye ga-anọ n'ụlọ onye ọbụla pụta n'igwe onye ọbụla pụta n'igwe na that day na police ama mgba mmadụ egbe mịa ama mgba mmadụ egbe na onwere onye ọ ga-agba egbe cha no na that day ọ bụ na ọ pụta hala na the whole world don't shake the whole world na ndị ga-lead the protest ga-abụ the kings ndị igwe na ndị pastors na ha ga-lead the protest mana that protest ga-abụ the whole indigenous people of Biafra niile we join their hands together we made that protest na ha bụ loose and na ọ bụ na anyị mee ya anyị na ifụkọ only onwe anyị n'anya the whole leadership niile fụkwa ha n'anya na iwepụta ofu obi jiri ofu obi wee mee that thing na anyị atinyekwa n'aka anyị n'ihe ọjọọ na this is the time for our revelation na onwere ihe ga-eme maazị not all the week but na ọ na-aga regain strength but na I make sure na I believe that no ya will be the only solution mgbe si ya okay nsi mana ụjọ na-atụkwa m otu m ga-esi gaa pasie the message na ụjọ na-atụ m to pass that message the voice wee sị m na m gee ntị ka ya gwa m ka m dị very careful because the enemies of Biafra is going to use me in order to destroy Biafra. Now, I'll repeat the same thing. The enemies of Biafra is going to use me to destroy Biafra. That you be very, very careful. That no nwere ego mmadụ sendere na akaụntụ m. No nwere ego mmadụ sendere na akaụntụ m. N'eziokwu na mba ogbenye. N'eziokwu na nna anyị arụ. Mana m ejikwa na maka na nna anyị arụ tinye wee li nri n'aka ekwensu. Meji na maka na ọnọdụ m dị bad wee kwe ka ekwensu nye m nri. Ma akwane anwa na m atinyekwa n'aka m na ajọ ihe na m stand there in truth stand there in justice and equity. Ma ọ dị mma ma ọ dị njọ, ma tinye n'aka m na-ajọ ihe. That na ego ahụ mmadụ tinye na akaụntụ m ka m ga-ewere the money. Na m were the money, ma ejikwa na the money gote ihe, ka m gaa na okporo ụzọ were ego ahụ tose ntọ n'ọpụwa. Na m were ego ahụ send na akaụntụ m gaa n'okporo ụzọ tose ya ntọ n'ọpụwa. Na mme that thing nsi ya that I will do it. Wetie m serious warning. Ma tinyekwa n'aka m na-ajọ ihe, ma fọkwa na ihe ọjọọ ghara ikwu ya. Mfu ihe ọjọọ nkwufi ya, mma ihe ọjọọ si ya na o mere ihe ọjọọ, ma support kwa na evil, ma support kwa na evil. That na o nwere ndị na-aga itinye ọgba aghara, ndị na-atinye ọgba aghara na ka Biafra hafụ ịbịa. Na o nwere ndị na-agba mbọ ka Biafra hafụ ịbịa. Na o nwere ndị na-agba mbọ ka hafụ inweta ihe anyị na-achọ. Na ndị ahụ bụ ndị oge eweziga mgbe Biafra ga-abịa. Ka m gwa IPOB niile na ha ga-elupụ afịfịa ọka, na ha ga-elupụ ata dị n'afịfịa ọka, wee wofukwa afịfịa ọka n'ime ọka ka ihe niile nwee ike wee gaziwara ha. That they should stand in truth and love. Na kịta mgbe ọ na-akọ ọnụ, kịta bụrụ mgbe ọ na-akpa asị, kịta bụrụ mgbe anyị ga-abịa megide onwe anyị. Na kịta bụ mgbe anyị ga-amalụ onwe anyị, malụ ndị anyị bụ, and jikọ aka anyị ọnụ mekọ ihe. Na the whole world will hear from us. Mana that protest must be lead. Na onye ga-lead the protest ga-abụ ndị kings and the pastors. Mana the whole world, oge eme ya na the whole world ga-anya. Na ọ bụrụ protest nke ọ na-eme, no IPOB ga-eme the protest, no the whole Biafrans ga-eme the protest. N'igwe niile ga-eji flag pụta. Ndị pastors niile na-aga-apụta na the thing, the whole world ga-anya, ma nne ma nna. Na nothing, there will be nothing like igbu egbe or igbu mma that day. Mana ọ bụ na my people Jonah Hamamia, that they are going to see the consequences. That is Hogalam. Umana, you put it here, Wesem. Now this instruction and solution should not pass 14 days from today. Now the instruction, Yagafe wana 14 days from today. From today, Yagafe na 14 days from today. Well, so ozugbo ahụ mpụtawa. So the next day na bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ahụ, ozugbo the voice onye mfụzụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ahụ, nke ahụ bịakwutere mgbe esi na dọ apụta, mgbe mmiri na-ezo na esi na dọ apụta, m fụrụ niile bụ nke kpọtara m n'ime prison. Wee fụ gaa nwatakịrị nwaanyị ahụ, ọ bịakwa bịa jide m aka. O jide m aka ozugbo ahụ, aka nnọọ. Ozugbo aka ntete mbịa tete. Ọ bụrụ ihe na-akọ bụ 17 minutes after 1. 17 minutes after 1 p.m. That is 1 efife bụ ihe na-akọ. So mse na this message ọ gbahajuru m anya because that word ọ gwara m, ọ dagbapụ m agbapụ n'obi. Since ahụ ọ gwara m the word, ọ dagbapụ m agbapụ. Ọ sị m, go and tell my people to make sure they live by there. All you that carried temple equipment, touch no forbidden thing, keep yourself holy and live. This time you will not have to live in a holy. You will not be trying to escape. The Lord your God will lead you and protect you on every side. So, okwu ahụ bara m n'obi. Okwu nke ọ gwakwa na maazị, okwu nke ọ tọọ n'ụgwa maazị, at least okwu ahụ ọ ka dị m sure ka mysterious. Mgbe ọ tọọ no point ya maazị, say that my servant will succeed in his task. He will be highly honored. Many people were shocked when they saw him. he was so disfigured that he hardly looked human. But now many nations will marvel at him. Kings will be speechless kings will be speechless with amazement. Yes, amazement. They will see and understand something they had never known. From us. So this is the message, the dream. Today, 16th November 2021. Nsị na m ga-ezekwe nrụla maka nrọ m na-eme. Maazị was very tired. Ọ na-ekwubi, ọ na-anwụ, ọ na-achọzi ịnwụ. But God forbid, Maazị ama nwụ. I was very, very afraid. Since ntetere n'ụla, ụjọ dị m na-arụ tekịta. So people, my beloved brothers and sisters, this is the time for we to be prayerful, and join our hands together. To if all that my people can listen to me, I will advise us to do this. Let us do this instruction from God, because God bless you and God bless Biafra.
He said, thank you.
Okay, my people, like I said from beginning, in the mouth of two or more witnesses, a truth is established. So when Honorable sent this message to me, she said, Nelly, this is almost like everything you've been trying to tell us, you know. So I'm going to emphasize a little bit on that. Maybe I may not be able to say everything I need to say. I will probably continue next time. But what I would like to explain to Don Prince is I've been giving almost all the messages that he just narrated. I want to let him know that that little girl is the spirit of Biafra. She appears to people in different ways. She can appear as a little girl. She can appear as an older woman. She appears in whatever form she would like to appear. But that's the spirit of Biafra. The loud voice, that loud, scary voice, is the creator of heaven and earth. I am that I am. Jehovah Chukwukika. Okay. Having said that, I'm going to emphasize a little bit on all the things that he talked about, and I'll try to what I've been trying to tell our people for a very long time. So let me go to my contact with Don Prince. This is the first time I'm hearing this very audio because it just got sent to Honorable Azoka. A couple of weeks ago, I came across an audio, a video actually. So after I listened to this video, I got some messages about Don Prince. So I started asking around. I called people because the video is old, it was made in 2017. So I started making inquiries. I told them that I needed to talk to this young man because I was giving a message for him. So after a couple of phone calls, one of my friend, a sister in Biafra land, called. She said she has his number. So she called him and spoke with him and told him that somebody in America needed to talk to him. So he was given my number. So I called him, left him a message, and then we missed us a couple of times. We were able to connect. So we added a little bit. So about last week, a few days ago, I called him. I said that I have a message for you. So the message was, I was told to contact Don Prince. And I was told that he had medical conditions that I am supposed to help take care of. I hope he's listening. If he's not, please, somebody should share this with him. I will still try to call him. So I was told I had a medical condition and that I need to take care of him. I didn't understand it. So after I spoke to this sister, she told me that, yes, he has medical condition and that our leader, Mazen Nandekano, was the one that was taking care of him. So I was still confused. So when I called him, I, explained, I was hoping that he would come up with the information needed. So he was being very reluctant because I don't think he knows me. And he's a very honest person and he's not moved by things from what I got from him. So I told him that I was told to contact you. I was also told that you have a medical condition and that our leader, Mazen Nandekano, was taking care of you. So he laughed. He said, oh, yeah, that's true. So he wanted to get more information from me. I told him that I was asked to help you. So, but I need more information from you. I said, if God sent me to talk to you and God gave me this message, that God, I'm expecting you to have some confirmation. I'm expecting you to give me some feedback so that I will be sure that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm sending the message to the right person. Then that opened up and spoke to me and told me a few things. And I said, okay. So I told him, I am instructed to help take care of you and your medical bills. I don't know, it might be too heavy, too much, but this is the instruction I was given. And if I'm given that instruction, it means God will provide the money. I don't know. It may be, from what he explained to me, it's like really intense. The expenses are high. So, but I go by faith. So I told him that this is the instruction I was. Then I asked him to give me bank account. So he gave me the bank account. When the bank account came, I was trying to contemplate because I asked him like how much do you think you will need? I'm not going to go into details of what he told me. So I asked him, how much are you going to need for the thing that you're supposed to take care of? He laughed. He said, anything that you give to me will be okay. So when he sent that bank account to me, I was thinking about how much, trying to figure out how much I can send to him. So the message I got was, it's not about a bank account. Don Prince, I hope you're listening. It's not about the bank account. I was instructed to have a conversation with him to make sure that he does not accept money from other people, because they are going to send money to him and then inflict the spirit of betrayal. And when he takes that money, that spirit will enter into him and he will begin to fight against Kano and against the restoration of Biafra. So I was instructed to tell him this, to call him back and tell him I got the bank account, but the problem is the information, you're not supposed to take money from other people. I was told that I'm the one that is supposed to be taking care of him, just like Mazen Nandekano was taking care of him. I was also told that he's not supposed to accept money from people. So fast forward, I heard him on a radio. I'm not going to say the name of the radio so that people won't misunderstand me. I heard him speaking on a radio, so I was a little bit troubled. Then I was told that it's my fault because I didn't tell him the avenue to send the message to his people, that he's going through the wrong channel, and they will give money to him and they will inflict his soul, and he will start to fight against the people of God. That I needed to call him and explain to him and tell him to stay away from certain people and not to take money from people. So I'm still contemplating about how to call him and talk to him, because I don't want to, I just trying to avoid conflict. So I was still trying to figure out how to call him and tell him that he needs to find a way to send his message, that where he went is not the right place, the right channel, until that place is fixed, that he's not allowed to use that channel to send his message. I didn't know how to tell him that, but I guess I'm saying it now. So this morning, my time, when Honorable Azuka sent this message to me, the audio to me, I listened to it, and then I was instructed to come to this program. It was not part of my agenda this morning to relay the message to people and to Don Prince. I'm still going to call him, and we're going to have an in-depth conversation. And then I was also trying to confirm a little things, the message that was given to him. So, but we didn't have time to have that conversation. So hopefully by tomorrow I will call him, and then I'll give him the rest of the message. But let me talk to Biafran people briefly, explain the message that he just gave. Just like the Bible says, in the mouth of two or more witnesses, the truth is established. Though this message was given to him by Chukwuekike Abiyama, our God, and then by the Spirit of Biafra. When Don Prince said that we are going to leave Babylon, I need us to understand that Babylon is the zoo. Babylon is comprised of many nations that come together. United States of America is also regarded and referred to as Babylon because many nations, many people came together. So the Babylon he was talking about is the zoo. The zoo is comprised of different nations, different people that come together. That's why it's referred as Babylon. So we're going to leave Babylon. That is part of that message. And then the other thing he said was about people touching the temple equipment. The temple equipment. The temple equipment. Biafrans have been telling us about the sin of Achan, Joshua 7. I've been trying to tell us that our money, our blood is sacrifice unto God. When you make a sacrifice in a temple. You leave those things on the temple of Chukwuekike Abiyama, our God. You don't go back and pick up all those items of sacrifice. I've been trying to wake our people up to understand that IPOB money is a sacrificial object. It's a temple equipment, it's a temple. We are not supposed to touch it. That is one of the problems we're having. That is why we are dying every time. That is also part of the reason that our leader is suffering in DSS dungeon. It said not to touch temple objects. A lot of people are getting paid in IPOB. That is wrong. We are not supposed to do that. We are touching the temple equipments, things that belong to Chukwuekike Abiyama. It also said not to touch forbidden things. Forbidden things are that money that belongs to God. IPOB money is blood money. There are people stealing IPOB. They are stealing the temple object. That's what Don Prince was trying to emphasize. He may not understand because that was the same message that was given to me. That's why we need to fight to make sure that all the people that are stealing money from IPOB, that we stop them. All the people that stole fundraising money, we need to stop them. Because they are forbidden things. They are things of sacrifice. Last time I tried to remind us what we used to say. We sing a song. I am that I am, Jehovah Chukwuekike Abiyama is the one we are making sacrifice unto. But unfortunately, some people within us are stealing the sacrifice object. They are part of the temple equipment. They are part of the forbidden things. Nani Igbo met to ihe.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm still here.
I think
but
yeah.
Dr. Neni just went off.
Yes.
Maybe
Hi.
she's coming back.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Mommy Azuka. I'm here.
Okay. Why is Rosemary? Rosemary is supposed to bring her in. I don't know where Rosemary is.
She will be back. She will be back.
Let us wait.
Yeah, because I don't think I can do that. She is the one who is holding the key. Yeah, bring Nelly in.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but you need to bring Nelly in.
Sorry about that. I was kicked out by a phone call. So na ikwenye isi ọrụ menonga biko babata Dr. Nelly. Dr. Nelly, can you hear us? Dr. Nelly, can you hear us? Okay, so until she comes back in, I hope the audience are listening to us. Are they
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Somebody said Sami said Buhari system don't knock Nelly out. My brother, and I saw it be, but we must continue. Yeah, they don't need to deliver the message, but we must continue. So as I was saying, it says not to touch the temple equipment and not to touch forbidden things. IPOB money is blood money, is part of the sacrifice unto Jehovah our God. Those are the forbidden things. Those are temple objects, and we're not supposed to touch it. So people in IPOB are touching it, and we have to do best to make sure we stop them, because that's going to delay. That's part of the delay that we're having. And that's also part of why our leader is suffering right now. So we have to stay away from temple objects, like our brother just said, which is exactly what I've been trying to tell us. The other things he said is that we have to be holy. Dear friends, don't forget that I'm emphasizing the need to be whiter than white and whiter than snow. Whiter than white and whiter than snow means that we have to be holy. We have to try our best to be holy. This means saying the truth and saying it, not covering evil. There are evil people among us. We need to make sure when we see that evil, we speak it. If you truly want our nation to be restored, you have to do everything. Listen to the voice of a dumb prince. Analyze it and try to follow it word for word. We have to be whiter than snow. That's what the prince said when he said we have to try to be holy. We need to stop people that are stealing IPOB money and ESM money. They are temple objects. They are forbidden because they are our sacrifice unto our God. And we cannot touch things that are sacrificed to God. Like I said, the money in IPOB, we are responsible. Jehovah is only responsible to take care of Mazen Nandekano, his wife, and his every other thing we are doing. We are touching temple objects. We are touching forbidden things. Those things, every IPOB money belongs to our God Jehovah. We have to make sure we take care of that so that our freedom, so that we can restore our nation. The other thing, the bell, I have to finish.
Please round up fast so that we can enter other things too, please.
No, I have to finish. Hold on, I have to finish. Yeah. So the other thing that the prince said, that we need to remove atta from the altar. We have to weed things out. The house is going to be house cleaning. Even before our leader was incarcerated, he was also giving the messages that he has to clean house. There are so many people that is working against the restoration of Biafra. We have to see those people and we have to weed them out. So how God is going to do it, I don't know. But we need to bear in mind when he said that we have to remove the atta from the altar. We have to remove the thorns from the actual plant, from the people. And then we have to unite and come together. On my Twitter page, a few days ago, I sent a message to Ohaneze Ndibo, the clergy, the leaders, and everything. Unfortunately, I may not be able to say it the right way, but we have to come together and do this. If not, evil will befall. There are evil days ahead. We have to come together and do this protest. If not, these leaders will begin to hear it, because the wrath of God will come upon them. So I'm appealing to them to just listen to this message by the Prince. We come together. If not, the wrath of God will descend upon all of them. And then they will suffer for not following direction. Please, it's a very good thing that we also follow direction. One more thing that I'm forgetting. The prince said that he was giving a message to a prince, Mazi Dekano's sister. Yes, this message was also given to me. I was told to give it privately. I called Rabbi Charles. I said there's a message for the daughter of my, the oldest daughter, the princess, Mazi Dekano's sister. I gave him that message. That was too, he told me that the message is too heavy for him, that he's not going to be able to deliver the message. I said, okay, but I'm not allowed to say it publicly. I'm only saying what I was told to say publicly. Please, the family of Mazi Dekano, maybe I've been saying part of the reason that Mazi Dekano is having is in your hands. So when Mazi Dekano said to go to you to talk to your parents to the graveside, pay attention to it. I'm going to try my best to find a way to deliver this message. I was asked to find something to deliver his message is not confused or confused. I may even record it on audio and then Rabbi Charles, I don't think you can run away from it, because I gave you the whole message. If you're refusing to deliver it, it's not my problem. It has become your problem. And then from Prince, all through from his dream, he was asked to talk to the princess. So she knows what to do. They're to avoid so many things from coming upon family. And then they need things so that also Mazi Nandi. There are a couple of things that we will do, and Mazi Dekano will come out. And all the enemies that are fighting Mazi Dekano with us are also supposed to the message are also supposed to be taken care of one or the other, so that can be restored. Mazi Dekano will be freed soon and split all these things, and our nation will be restored. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Agumai.
Your message is crispy clear.
Yep, that's very clear.
So everybody have heard her, and we listened to the message. I received that clip this morning. I went halfway because I came back from work, and then I was listening to it, but not all the way to the fullest. But now we have all had the time to listen to it together and heard the message. So we are leaving the Babylonian area, which is the zoological contraption called Nigeria. And this is not the first time Dr. Nelly has been saying about the sin of removing our hands from taking or embezzling what belongs to this struggle, because it drags us back. And then about purification, we are talking about atonement, and atonement is coming up, where we have to do it all over the world, especially the people outside here. We have to go and call and communicate with our brothers and sisters that were sold out. There are generations that are here. We are all planning on that. So today we have a lot of things going on, and we must proceed. Yesterday,
Thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you, Biafran. I'm going to take my leave. Bless you all. God bless you all. I love you. I love our nation. I love our great leader. And very soon we are leaving Babylon. Thank you, guys, and God bless all of you.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Agumai.
Thank you.
Thank you. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Dr.
you every time.
God bless you. God bless
We
you.
appreciate you. Yeah. So, my people, yesterday, it's just like part of the message we listened to this morning. It came to us that our leader has been suffering, has been persecuted, has been dehumanized since he was adopted in the dungeon of the DSS custody. And we have been hearing from our legal team that has been visiting him from that time till now. Every time they come back, they tell us that things are working right, that our leader is in good spirit, that our leader's health is has improved, that he is, like China Samoru said, he even have a big television, living in five-star, as if he was in five-star hotel, and doing everything. Now it has come out to be that our leader has been sleeping on the floor. On the floor. No pillow, nothing to place on the floor.
No.
And he has been wearing the same clothes, the same shirt, the same whatever name we give it, that he had on his body from the day they, abducted him from Kenya. And that he has not even been allowed to be in contact with people. Not under the sunshine, maybe one time, 1 hour in outside for a whole 24 hours. He's been going through this, not even to mention the kind of food or if at all they are giving him anything, and that his health is deteriorating.
Yeah.
And people have been telling us all this while that they are seeing him. Now they have come out to say that what they have been telling us from the one has all been lies. That our leader has not been living as they have been telling us.
No.
My people, which way? What are we hearing? That if we do not move fast, our Onyendu might become a history. So today, we are going to focus on that.
Yeah.
And I would like Honorable to please let us discuss on this. Put your mouth in it, please. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, my sisters and my Biafrans all over the world. I just want to welcome everybody today. And I must tell you, I'm kind of elated a little bit, and I'm so happy because when God delivers his message, you don't have to do anything than to accept it. And then if there is hope, then we're seeing that there is hope. And that hope is what we've witnessed this afternoon. But we must always abide by instructions, follow the instructions, and then do what he asks us to do. Like I rightly said before, that Biafra is a spirit. Biafra has prepared. She's ready to go to her abode. Unless you're not seeing it, she has been able to deliver her messages from one point, one corner of the world, even within us. We've been hearing these messages. So we don't have to doubt anything by the God Almighty that Biafra will come and our Onyendu will leave. But let me tell you, like Anneli said, first of all, let me comment on this message. When I saw it this morning, I was chilled. I was kind of like, I was still for some couple of minutes. And then I sent that clip. I sent it around. I sent it to Nelly to confirm, because there was what she told me 2 weeks ago concerning the message was asked to pass to Mazin Nakalu and Nnamdi Kanu's first daughter. She told me about it, and then there are some messages that were corresponded to, collaborated to what she was saying here, and that was why I sent it to her. Now, Biafrans, I just want to let you guys know that if only we can abide and follow instructions of the Almighty God, no matter what the enemies have planned, it is not going to work. And let me tell you again, we have been living in this world of a lot of things back and forth and in and out. But I tell you that God in heaven has designed that Biafra must come. So I want to assure you there is peace, and peace will come if only we can abide and then follow instructions. Now, let me now come to the story, the questions that my sister asked. When I saw the press release yesterday by the lawyers of our Onyendu, my head was tingling. I was so disturbed. I was dispirited. I was so confused. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. And I started, talking to people. But my people always know that DOS has failed. Always know that DOS has not been able to give us what we anticipated from them. To start with, China Sanwo-Olu told us that Onyendu has been in a cozy room the day we interviewed him. And that's what he told us. But when he told us, having been in Nigeria, I know that whenever you are in custody of DSS, you will never have a nice treatment, even if you like being the president of the United States. As long as you are arrested in Nigeria, you're not going to be given any good treatment. And that was when my ears started tingling. I was so confused that this message is coming from one of the principal officers from the DOS. We asked that question, and that was why we demanded that the HOD will come. And when he came, he collaborated. I'm not going to tell you guys the interview, which you have to go back again and watch. So there have been series of lies from these guys that have not been able to tell us what the only truth that we were supposed to have from them. He was not having exchange of clothes. He has been treated like he has been having an inhuman treatment, and the lawyers were not able to communicate this. What is going on? They have gone there. This is the fourth month, and they have not been able to tell us anything that Onyendu has been in distress. Why are they coming now? And I got afraid because I was thinking, are you sure he's not dead? But when I received some messages this afternoon, I was kind of, okay, God, thank you so much. So I want to let you guys know that this they have done. They have done a lot of things. They have, conspired and sealed a lot of things, hidden a lot of things. Now they're coming out to tell us and to open up and then tell us what is going on. But I tell you, Biafrans, we are marching home. We are going home. I've already called some people that what we need to be doing now is to be getting ready to do a serious protest, which has been, revealed. That protest, we must do that protest. That protest, we must do that protest. I repeat again, that protest, please share this video. Share it wherever you are. Share it to every corner of Biafra land. That protest, whether the kings, the pastors, whomever that is, at the helm of our faith wants to listen to it, let them listen. If they don't want to listen, when the time for that protest comes, please always make sure that your family joins, because that is the instruction from the Elohim. We must protest. We must protest. We must protest. So, my dear fellow Biafrans, there's been a lot of lies here and there. There have been inconsistencies from the DOS. We are not going to follow their instructions anymore because they have not been leading right. But we must always listen to the Almighty God, because He has given His message. And the lawyers that have given us these messages, it didn't come early as we anticipated or as we expected. I mean, there is nothing we can do now than to listen and then follow instructions from the Almighty God. So thank you so much for listening to me this afternoon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Honorable. You have spoken well.
Yeah.
And when our brother Don Prince was giving out his message in that clip, he repeatedly mentioned the little girl. The little girl, and as we have heard from Sister Nelly, Dr. Nelly said, the little girl represents the Biafra spirit. And as we have been telling our people, Biafran people, only people who live by the spirit can understand the message of the spirit. When Don Prince was in his dream, he was not met or taken by a man. He was not taken by an elderly woman or elderly man or anybody or a stranger, but he was, all the information was revealed to him by this little girl. And who is the little girl? The spirit of our ancestors. And why is the spirit of our ancestors come in the form of a little girl? Because that little girl represents the Umuada of Biafra land. Onyendu has been telling us that Biafra is a motherland. And we may or may not believe it. And every manifestation that have been coming have been revolving about the spirit of motherhood, the spirit of the daughters of the land. As my brother Oke Asuzu will say, he said to give up the superstitious belief, not to believe them. Brother Oke, if you are listening, the first thing we believe is in our tradition, in our custom, in our ways of life as the Biafran people. Every family, every tribe, every clan in Biafra land, we have our beliefs. And those beliefs, you may call it any name, they are superstitious. And that's why they are there. So, are you hearing me?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you, Ma.
We are hearing you.
So that's why I'm trying to let people who say we should do away with our traditional beliefs and everything we can hold our hands upon, we are not going to do it. We are the traditional people. That's why every Igbo man or woman, every Biafra man or woman, are you from the coastal region? Are you from the riverine region? Are you from the inland, on the mountain, on the top? Even from in Biafra land, when we live outside in the diaspora or in the Nigerian diaspora, then if anything happens, we always go back home. Even when we are dead, they still have to find a way to carry our body back home, because we are the traditional people and our body and spirit cannot be lingering outside our Biafra borders. So we believe in what we believe in. So, and as we continue our program, I come to you, my beloved princess Odonehe. And then I said, it's time for you to put your mouth in this thing, because the people who have been, the legal community have been telling us that our leader has been living good life in the dungeon, that he's been doing okay. When he come out, they camouflage him, they make him act like something, because we don't know who was holding gun beside and telling him what will happen. And then he has to cooperate sometimes. And I want you to talk to our people, the Biafran people, and you let us know what to think about it. Thank you.
I thank you, everybody. I thank all. I want to speak to the whole world, Biafra land. Even me and Sophia, we have been saying about the condition our inner the Kano has in Biafra land. You know, our ancestors revealed it to me for a long time ago. And many times when you watch my video, you will see what I'm be saying concerning the Kano. Many times I saw the Kano in the where they kept him. Even when the lawyer has said that he saw the Kano, I tell the world it's a lie. When the time that the lawyer went there, say the Kano is okay, this. When I tell I even say in my video, the lawyer did not see the Kano. You only hear voice of he hear voice. He doesn't see the Kano. Even many of my videos that I do, I always talk about the Kano, the very bad the Kano, the way he feel there, the way he is there. That place is very bad. The Kano does not even there is a day that ancestor revealed to me when the mother is feeding him with breast milk. The mother give him the breast to suck. I see many things. Even there is a man again that said that they want to hang the Kano. They call him Oguname. Then when I hear the man is saying the word in social media, then I consult our ancestors. Our ancestors tell me it's a lie, but they are planning to kill the Kano. That is why I come at that time, challenge Oguname. You are a liar. That they did not plan to kill the Kano. That day is very on Monday that they do sit at home. They start sit at home in Biafra land. Then the following day, Oguname came out that he saw where they are hanging the Kano. When I look at it the way Oguname said, then I talk to my ancestors. Is it true? Ancestors tell me it's lie, because all of them, the kingsmen, the traditional ruler, the governor, all of them in the Biafra land, they just call that man to say that word. They did not plan to kill the Kano. Because of the lockdown, that is why they tell him to say the word. I even receive, after me with the man, we challenge ourselves in social media. Later, the man went to Nigeria. When he went there, he died. All the whole Ilebinu people say I'm the one that killed the man. Many things our ancestors revealed to me. I used to say that many the lawyer, he did not see in all the whole thing that the lawyer say is a lie. Always I say it always. But people doesn't believe me. It's only ancestors and God Almighty that created heaven and earth know the truth. Even Sophia still say about it, but nobody take it from us.
Okay.
But I thank our ancestors. Many people, they are saying it now. Yeah.
Go ahead, sister.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you now.
Okay. About in the Kano, there is a day ancestor revealed the Kano to me. I saw him, they remove things in his body. They remove many things from inside his body in Nigeria. Spiritually, I saw it. Ancestors reveal many things to me. I want you people I will send some of my video to you. Then you will look at it, and all the whole thing that I say, the thing that ancestor revealed to me, I say it. Even the time they want to vote, they even give me a message. The whole Biafra should pray with candle and alligator pepper and lay a course. But I don't know whether they do it. But me, I do it. At times, when ancestors reveal many things to me, I used to go to the sea. Anywhere they say I should go and do it for Nnamdi Kanu, I used to do it every time. And Sophia also, when they reveal to Sophia, Sophia will call me, see this is what he saw. I'll say, okay, go and do it. Sophia, at times, Sophia go to bury ground. We do many things because I know ancestors tell me that a Biafra is a spirit. There is no man that can stop Biafra. There is no woman. There is no woman that born by woman that will stop Biafra. There is no man that born by woman will stop Biafra. Any person that will dare against Biafra, that person will die. That is the word of our ancestors. That person will die. Nnamdi Kanu is an anointed person from God and our ancestors. Any evil they plan against Nnamdi Kanu, God Almighty and our ancestors, they are unclean ancestors. You know, when we are talking about ancestors, many people, they think there are bad ancestors. There are clean ancestors that walk with God. That is the ancestor that Biafra has. Biafra land has. Because like our kinsmen, like our government, if those ones that die, they are not a clean ancestors. All those people that they die in Mediterranean Sea, all those many people that they die wrongly because of the way our government puts our people, because of the way they maltreat us in our land. Those ancestors that die, that is the clean ancestor they are fighting about Biafra. They are fighting for Biafra to restore in our land. It's not like Oba of Benin. When he dies, a bad ancestors. There are many ancestors. Let me tell you one thing that ancestor revealed to me. You see, when they kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu, the father and the mother of Nnamdi Kanu, that's some of the ancestors of Biafra land, especially the Idu Igodomigodo. Because the stranger in our land is the one that deny, that is the one that hides against Biafra. The Oba of Benin. They are the one ancestor revealed to me is the one. The time of Ojuku, the time of Nnamdi Kanu is the one that hides inside. The father betrayed Nnamdi Kanu. Even this one that there now is still working many things. When Nnamdi Kanu father died, Nnamdi Kanu father summoned the whole ancestors. They revealed it to me. Then when they judge the case in spiritual realm, Nnamdi Kanu father win the case. There. That is why I know that Biafra must be resolved. Because even the Buhari that they say is still living, Buhari is no more living. I saw Buhari. Buhari now is a slave to Nnamdi Kanu father and the mother. Spiritually. The ancestors show me, they reveal it to me. I saw it. My people, I know Biafra will resolve. There is nothing that we do in Nnamdi Kanu, no matter what. Any hand that killing Nnamdi Kanu, that generation must perish. That is the word of ancestors.
It's it.
Any hand, both Hausa Fulani, any hand, both the SARS, any hand that maltreats Nnamdi Kanu, our ancestors of Idu, Igodomigodo, Eiridu, and Biafra land, they say that family, that hand, the generation will perish. That's their word. And they stand on it. They stand on it. My people, Biafra is a spirit. There are many ancestors that wake up because of Biafra. No matter what the Kabas do, the Obas do, Biafra must be resurrected in Biafra land. There is nothing can stop it. All those governors, all those Kaba, they are just playing around the bush. And then we receive the curse of our ancestors. Those people that have a hand that kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu, anywhere they dey, whether na his household, because the ancestor tell me that the rat when he dey inside house, na he tell people, na he tell the outsider say food dey. And before Barrister Jomefo is a very good man, good lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu, but now that is the Nigeria cabal is dancing with them. That is the ancestor tell me that is follow breeze to break on, because they talk with me with parable. Ojofona is not straightforward lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu. Is work with the Nigeria cabals and the governor with the politician, because of the threatening him. Is working with them now. That is why he don't allow any lawyer to see Nnamdi Kanu. That is the message from ancestors. If any person that it, go and find out. We have many people in our land. We have many seer that we see. That's the word of ancestors. There are many princes that ancestors going to bring out. There are many that they bring out already. Because spirit of Biafra, when you see your heart is open, it will enter inside you. That spirit, it will begin to manifest inside you. You will talk about Biafra. That is the word of our ancestors. The people that claim now is the one that ancestors put the spirit of Biafra into their heart. Lenny, many people are talking bad against Lenny. Lenny is one of a princess of ancestors. It's a Tuesday one. It's not by mouth. Let them go and find out. Anything they plan against all the whole women that come out for Biafra, it will return back to the generation of those demons, those cabal, those bad people in our land. It's the word of our ancestors. My people, that is the truth.
Thank you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. I'm honored to be with you today. Your words are full of wisdom. While waiting for Rosemary to come, is Sophia here? Why are you here? And what refer on you? Is that Winfrey? Are you Winfrey?
I'm here. Good evening, Mark. Good evening, everybody in the house.
How are you doing? Please, can you?
Sorry, I didn't show myself because my house is noisy. So I've been trying to tell Mama Princess Odogunoje that I will not be able to make it because the children are back from school. The house is full. My man is here. So because of that, I said I could be able to make it. But when I see the link from Mr. Festus, I have to come in and turn the computer up because I don't want to show myself. I don't want you to see people walking around me.
Yes, Go ahead. Go ahead, my sister. So what do you gonna tell us this afternoon concerning what is going on? Because you can see the press release that was sent by the lawyers of leader yesterday. You can see when I read it, it was horrible. So what do you have to say? Can you tell Biafrans what you have in mind?
Yeah, my people, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from. I'm greeting from Switzerland. This hour is evening time, almost 9 p.m. in the evening. Although this press, people talking about my wonderful and great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, bringing every time news to us in the media when they went to court. It's difficult to believe these guys because nothing our country cannot do. This so-called zoo, Nigeria, they can buy anybody buyable. They can do anything. They can tell people to say what they shouldn't say. That is why I was talking yesterday. We only want to hear from our leader. We don't need all this story they are telling us. Imagine yesterday the news that came up. They are beating him, they are maltreating him, they remove him from where he used to be and bring him in a very strict prison where he cannot move. Even this guy that was terrorizing Nigeria at that period, Evans, who was a hard criminal, who was a kidnapper, killing people and extorting them from their money, who made a hell of money and was living a luxurious life with his wife. They didn't torture him like this. He was not tortured like the way they torture our leader. This is an heat treatment. It's not good. Nigeria is not a place where you can trust somebody in their hands. Because if we don't take action now, we Biafrans, God forbid, we don't hear bad story about our leader. Because they have tried all they could. They couldn't harm him. They couldn't kill him, apart from maltreating him. So we need to rise up and do the needful. We need to rise up and take action. If the lawyer, we don't trust them anymore. If Nigeria can buy the British, who are those lawyers? Who are those lawyers? Even if there is one faithful and honest lawyer, they will treat him in the manner that he will be afraid to come to court. You understand? So it takes the grace of God for our leader to still be alive today. The thing that we should do, we have to take the drastic action. We have to make them know that we are serious. Our leader has to be heard from that place. Our leader has to be heard from that place. Biafra has to rise up. Those our soldiers we kept in the zoo that were training in the forest. It's time to release our leaders to come out and fight. It's time to release our leaders, to our soldiers to come out and fight. No more hiding in the bush. They have gotten enough ammunition hidden in the zoo there. Let them come out and fight. Let them come out and fight. We have to sponsor them. Enough of this, paying that to come and make brokers. No more paying of anybody. Freedom fight does not need salary. Freedom fight does not need salary. Pay nobody. The people we have to sponsor are ESN. The people we have to sponsor are Biafra military. These are the people we have to sponsor. Now is the time, because our leader said it before he was being adopted. He said, my people, if you don't see me, burn down the Zoom. It didn't mean that we should wait till he died. It means when they hold him. It means when they hold him, we should burn down the Zoom. They have maltreated him enough. Let's rise up and fight for our leader. We need our leader alive, not in death. We need our leader alive, not in death. These lawyers, they have been manipulating us with different story ever since. Thank God yesterday we know the truth. They have been maltreating him, because each time he comes to court, people are happy to see him alive. Me, yes, I am happy to see him alive. But I noticed a lot of things in him. He couldn't walk normal. His skin have changed. He have macheted so much. They have maltreated him. Our leader need to leave that detention as soon as possible. Now is the time to rise up. Now is the time to release Biafra soldiers. They have to go and fight. All this money we are throwing here and here in social media, we have to give it to our militant, Biafra militant, Biafra armies. It's time for them to go to war. They have to tell that Biafra. They have to tell the zoo people, the zoo DSS, that we are no longer waiting for them. Our patience is ruined. We need our leader anyhow they want it. We need our leader. Since they do not want to release him unconditionally, now they have to release him. I saw a post today. Somebody wrote that Buhari was saying that this is a heavy demand from Mazin and Kanu, that how can he just release him like that? Nobody have demanded such things since he has been president for 6 years. My God, the fuck. This man is crazy. This man is really crazy. Although I don't believe that writer, they can cook anything, because a lot of people are very happy that my leader is in that custody because they are jobless in the wherever they are in diaspora. They want to use my leader to collect money from anybody. Look, now is the time we have to take action. I need my leader out of that place. If we have to contribute to the Biafra militants, let's contribute and bring them out. It's time for protest. It's time for fire protest, my people. That is my contribute. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so very much. Okay, Madam Rosemary, you're here.
Okay.
I am here.
Okay. So I just want to contribute a little bit until Rosemary is set. I want to ask Biafran people, what did our leader do that he should deserve this inhuman treatment? Those are the questions that I keep asking all the time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeking for better life for his people.
Exactly.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeking for good education for his people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeking for good infrastructure, employment for the youths. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is seeking for everything good that will come from the government and that can better the life of his people. That is all he's been asking for. And why would they catch him and put him extraordinary rendition him to Nigeria using Kenya to accomplish their plan and put him in that dungeon? Why would they keep him, sleeping on the floor, the concrete floor? Why would they keep him wearing one clothes all the time? Why would they keep him making his health deteriorate? Why would they make him suffer and having inhuman treatment all the time? This is the plan of all these evil politicians, these criminals. This is the plan of all the people that call themselves the chiefs and the kings and the Southeast governors. These guys have done enough. And we want to tell them that enough is enough. It is time for them to go and release our leader. It's time for them. They shouldn't be waiting for people to come after them, because the alarm is ringing. The alarm is blowing. I want to address the chiefs, all the kings, the governors should get ready, because we are on your mass and get set is about to move. Yeah. People are now getting agitated and very, very angry. You have your families and you have your homes and you have your wives and your school and your children all over. And we know where they are. It is time for you to go and release our leader. Get yourself ready, because a thing is coming. I want to let you guys know that enough is enough, that we cannot take this anymore. We are not people who are caged. We are God's people. We are not people who are slaves. We are God's people. You better get ready and go and release our leader, because he cannot suffer in dungeon anymore. We have heard the truth. And for those who are in DOS, we want to tell you it is time for you to give way. Give way because you've misled us. Give way because you've not been doing the right thing for the people. Give way because all you know is about command and control all the time. And you use the powers that we had to secure Biafra and give it away. Just like that. We had three powers, three opportunities to secure this time. One was the sit at home, which you guys put out there. All of a sudden, you lied to Biafran people, and then you cancel the sit at home. That is a way which would have crushed the Nigerian power and Nigerian economy and bring them to the ground. You took it away. The second one was the time for election, which the people had already made up their minds. They were ready to go. They were ready to sit at home until Onyendu is released, and you took that power away from them. You sheepishly, stupidly, cunningly made the people to realize that, oh, okay, it's not going to work again, and you canceled it. And you canceled that power. You took that power away from the people. Now you don't have any chance again because the people will take it by the bull, took the bull by the horn. So please, I urge you to stay clear and make it known to the government of Nigeria that the bribe that you took from them is no longer working, so that they should do the needful and release our leader. I want to tell every Biafrans, get ready for a thing to come, because it is time to take the laws into our hands. It is time to go for this protest, which is now looming. It is time for us to now stand up and then stand up for the last time, because we cannot take this anymore. Our leader cannot be there. As they propose, December is not going to happen. They should release him and release him unconditionally, because he cannot, and nothing will happen to him. Because if anything happens to him, I am telling you, hells will roll. For those in the government, go ahead and release our Onyendu. That is the only message we have for you right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sister Azunta. Please, my people, forgive me. You know, today I am on orientation. I am learning how to do this. Yes, and our SMY has finally entered. Before I will pass over to her to continue, my people, I want to let you know that we have been talking about revolution. Today, from what happened, from the information we received yesterday, and for everything that we've been hearing this week, we want people to rise up. It's time no longer to talk. We have talked enough. We have screamed enough. We have cried enough. It's time for you people. Remember, we are looking for those 100 men and women that are willing to do what it takes to cleanse our land and get our freedom and release our Onyendu. Because everything we talk here, if we talk and we do not back it with action, it's nothing. So we need money. I still maintain that we need money. We need sponsors. The spirit of our land through the little girl has told you people that it's time for us to leave that Babylonia. And it is time. Umuada are willing and ready to march. Are you willing to march with us? Are you willing to march with us? We need you to sponsor us. We need you. And as we are saying today, we want you to get ready. We want you to get prepared. We want you to fortify yourselves. We want you to gather. Okay,
Owa is back. Okay, because I called her before, so I didn't know she's here.
Okay, let me finish, please. Let me finish. I don't have to cut halfway. We want you to get prepared. We want you to gather your things, gather your armors, get ready, and wait for Umuada to say, march. But before we can say that, you will hear from us. You will hear from us. And but we want you to rise up and sponsor us. Because you cannot go to the battlefield with empty hands. But for our people back home, for our people who are in diaspora that are willing to go back home, we ask you to get yourselves ready. Gather your armors, gather everything that you have, and it will be soon, very soon, it will be the time to march. We need you to sponsor us. Here, I'll bring in Ezewine.
Not me. I'm here with you. I came to take calls. Yes. You are doing very well.
Okay,
very well. Honorable, thank you. You did very well as you took over immediately. So we have to share it. We are going to share it.
We are going to share it very well.
Yes,
Sister was here.
Yeah.
If you are here, I know you are here.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here now. I'm here.
Thank you, my beloved. Take it over. Let our people know What you want,
Yeah.
the message you have for them.
The message I always talking about is revolution. All the time I say revolution, ma. Thank you for this opportunity. You know, Sister Mommy Azuka, when you were calling me, my phone was very hot. So I need to turn it off and come back with another phone. So that is what happened. So my own contribution on this issue, you know, for day one, I'm always shouting, revolution, my people, please, revolution. Let us save this man. The Nigerian government will not leave him except we fight revolution. A revolution does not mean that we will be burning the houses immediately. Revolution can be a protest. You guys stop, please. You did not talk since now I'm start talking, you are shouting. So revolution did not mean that we burn the Zoom down. Revolution is that you have to protest for our leader to be released. Let me leave here. I'm coming, ma. Revolution is that our leader, we need to protest so that he will be released, because Nigerian government, they will not leave him. They will not leave him. So it will be a revolution that will make Nigeria to, that will make, I'm sorry, these children are disturbing me. Go, I'm talking now, later, please. So it's revolution that will make them to leave our leader, because at this time, this is not 2015. Our leader in 2015, he did not created ESM. You understand? A lot of people did not die like this. 2015, it was peaceful it was peaceful protest, and it was a peaceful agitation. So now today, our leader have raised up a dragon flag. Of course, the Zoom people, which is the Nigerian government, know what that dragon flag means. It means that the people want to go. They are fed up. They want to leave. For you to leave a country is a revolution. There is no country that have left without not be doing revolution. It has always been a revolution all the time. So therefore, my brothers and sisters, I have been shouting revolution, revolution, revolution. Because right from time, we took a lawyer. We took a lawyer from our side, that these people conspirate to the lawyer, that the lawyer did not go to Abuja, and he was lying to us that he was in Abuja. He didn't know that we take investigation that will monitor her, that she was still in Benin City. She did not went to Abuja. She was lying. So, my brothers and sisters, please get up. I know you people in Biafra land that is shouting, give us order, give us order. You guys need support from us that is in diaspora. Please, my people, I will also be begging you people, please donate to Umweri account. Our mother is in charge of that account. Donate. Let us do this thing. Please, let us get our freedom. We cannot be fighting for freedom for 10 years or 20 years without us not getting freedom. You guys see, you guys see Oduduwa people, they are relaxing because they don't agitate anymore, because they know that they have got what they want.
Yeah.
That is what is going on. They have got what they want. They don't agitate anymore. They are succeeded to trick our leaders. They are even their leaders. When they arrest our leader, they were celebrating. We have all the pictures. Dele Momodu, we are traveling country to country. We are enjoying. You understand? We know what is going on. Even if other people are fighting us totally, but we will not relax. We will continue to talk, because we are telling ourselves that we are fighting for a freedom. The freedom we are fighting for, we are not fighting for a freedom of selfish freedom. for you to come and be donating for us, or we are looking for a viewers, or we are looking for a viewers, or we are looking for something to return, or we are looking for leader. We are not looking for any leader. We are not looking for viewers. What we need is freedom, total freedom. When we are free, we will be peaceful. We will not be running around. Look at Ghana today. Go and look at our boys. Go and look at the police station of Ghana. Our girls and our boys, they are there. Prostitution, internet frauding. They are selling off all sorts of rubbish. You understand? If our country were good, our children will not be running around. We will not be doing such of all those bad business. Our people will not be in prison. That is what we are fighting against. Talking about traditional ruler, we cancel all those people, because those people, their children is in abroad. They are the one that put us in a mess. Pastors, the same thing. Many people, the same thing. All these people, all the elite in the Zoom, we should not be talking about those people, because those people are the ones in perpetual bondage. They are the one that put us in this suffering. So, my innocent people, innocent Biafra, please, we have to come out and protest. It's only protest that can give us freedom. It's only protest that can give our leader freedom. Don't let anybody deceive you. These people around you, they are all deceiving you. I'm telling you, I will not change my mind, because it's that one we are going. Is what I'm be singing for. This letter that Jofor wrote yesterday, Jofor know that I know him, that they are playing game with our people.
Exactly.
He will not see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He will say the seat. All the time I'm telling them, this man did not see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't be Biafra people. They don't believe me. Although I don't give a fuck. Even though you fight me from now to eternity, I will also fight you back. What we need is freedom. So I'm not in your house. You are not in my house. But we are fighting for freedom. That thing we are fighting for, we will get it. That is it. If you like, you believe me. If you like, don't believe me. Ejiofor was lying to you. Thank you, ma. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my dear sister. You have spoken well, and it's always a pleasure hearing you giving our people this good message. We are letting them know that this is the way we should go. And we have all of us, even home and abroad, and Umuada, we have agreed that we are going to go by revolution. And this revolution, we have to make sure that it's not the one that they have positioned their armored cars and everything they have and balance all over our borders and waiting for us. This time, we will show them that we own the land. Yeah. And when we strike, they will know that we are not playing. So before I keep going, SNY, please, you just arrived. We want you to say one or two things and tell our people how we feel about it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Wanda, Rosemary. You are doing very great. Honorable, thank you. Princess.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a Oyibo wife.
She's not here today.
She's here.
Oh, God bless
you.
you.
I don't want my children to appear in the video.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah.
So,
yes,
okay.
Yes. Thank you. Actually came to pick us when you are ready for course. That's why I came. But since you are giving me the opportunity, thank you so much. Thank you.
Just have 1 minute then.
Something. At least let me have opportunity to talk today.
Yes.
I have to take it from somebody here that said we should do a worldwide protest. Actually, that's what we are planning to do, and we should release a date very soon. By the time we put all the logistics together, so we will not have casualties. That's what we are doing behind. Then we'll give a date, and I believe that worldwide should be okay. Everywhere we are in the world, we make our presence known that we are doing a revolution or protest. It's going to be very great. Very soon, Umuada will come out and give you the answer. And also, I want to appreciate people that have been calling us. We have a lot of messages that have not already passed across to Umuada. A lot of people are encouraging us and they're depending on us. And so a lot of them are ready to Support us both financially and otherwise, please. If you are among the people that want to support us financially and otherwise, please contact us. You want to know a bit of what we are doing. That is if you are genuine. If you are not genuine, don't come. Don't come, because if you come to trick us, I'm telling you, the spirit of our ancestors will not spare you. Please, it's better you just stay. It's better you just don't come. Yes, a lot of them have come. They showed interest, and we gave them a bit of what we are doing, and they are happy, and they're ready to contribute. Thank you. And also, we're waiting for the ones that will join very soon. Then, when I was talking about the Yoruba people, they've gotten what they wanted. That's exactly what I was discussing today. I was discussing with somebody. I said when Mazi was trying to bring them together, I was not kind of uncomfortable. I knew that these people have not changed. I'm not trying to undermine anybody, but that's what happened. Ever since our Mazi was taken, none of them has come out to say anything. Everybody has gone quiet. Then Mazi was trying to make sure that everybody have peace of mind. Everybody go to their land, and he even promised giving people free oil, but he never knew that he was not talking to the right people. It's always like that. But I'm telling them, this kind of trick is not going to happen again. Like somebody, a wise man said, "First fool may be fool, second fool not proper foolish." This time around, I don't think I'm going to take it again. And I don't know. I have some announcement to make. If you permit me, should I go ahead?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Rabbi will be coming on air. He said he normally does this Saturday broadcast. He does. So Biafran's Rabbi will be coming on air here by 10 tomorrow to make his broadcast as he normally does in Radio Biafra. He'll be coming to live there. And Umuada, remember, we're going to have a date with Enomono, not this Saturday, next Saturday. Because for the appointment, Umuada will come on air with him and ask him every question and the way forward. So because, like you said, we have spoken too much about this atonement, it's time to do it. So he is so excited, and he is honored to be among the Umuada, and he asked me some few questions that the powerful Umuada is the only people in abroad. I didn't really want to answer him. I told him the ones at home are dangerous, but when you come home, I will answer you that question. I will bring it up also. I think that's about what I want to say. For all that you have said, you have touched everything. I don't need to repeat myself or repeat what you have said. You are doing great. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, before I go to my sister Coco, and I just wanted to say,
Coco's around? No.
Who is here?
No, she's not here.
No,
she
sent a message. I think she has something she's doing.
No, she has spoken. I just wanna, if you can give me time to round up, because I'll be leaving in the next 10 minutes. Okay.
You said so.
Okay. Can I get back to you? So I
yes.
just wanted to say that based on what Sister Owa Sophia and Ezenwai said about our brethren in Yoruba, even I just wanted to mention this. Even Fani Kayode, I think that's his name, that used to come and say that he is a brother and a friend and everything to Mazin and the Kano. And then he came and they made him chief in Igbo land. And then he ran around, he ran in and out. And we thought that he was, with us. So immediately Mazin and the Kano was kidnapped. He went and shook hands with Buhari and joined APC.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame. When people cannot stand by their words, when people cannot stand by what they believe in, when people are camouflaged, chameleons, you don't know their face, you don't know their back. Yeah. It's a shameful thing, especially to a man like him that we respected and believed in. So with that, I come over to you again, Sister Azuka. Please, I know you'll be right.
Hold on. We have a sister in Yobong that came in. If she can hear us, let her greet so before you go, so we can know her. Iniobong.
Okay, sister, greet us.
Hello. Iniobong. She's here. I don't know whether she can hear me.
Okay, let Sister Azuka go ahead. So when Sister come back, we can get her in. Okay, Azuka.
Okay, thank you, my sisters. You guys are doing great, and thank you, Biafrans. I just want to let you guys know that you shouldn't be worried about, somebody being with you, somebody not being with you, because you know that Chukwakika Biama is with all of us, and the Biafra will come. Maybe from there, other people will be liberated. Of course, Africa will be liberated because of Biafra. So the whole message has been given, so we don't bother worry about anybody that is, thinking that somebody is not with him or somebody is not with her, okay? Or we're not with Biafra. Because I know that there is no act to find the mind's construction in the face, says Macbeth. Okay, so sometimes when you're dealing with people and you think they're moving with you, you get a point where there will be challenges, and that is the only time you know who is your friend. So that's why they say the taste of the pudding is in the eating. And again, I want to equally tell you that when money exchange hands, a lot of things will begin to happen. Maybe some of them must have gone to the bank and then collected money, and because of that, they got to the point where they couldn't, hide their face anymore, and then they withdrew or they will withdraw. So don't bother about anything, because Chukwokike Biama is with Biafra. Biafra is a motherland. Biafra is preparing a way. If you guys have been listening to me, you will know that I've said it countless number of times, even before we got to rally in London, that Biafra has prepared to go home. So it's now behooves all of us to prepare ourselves as she is getting to her abode to go with her. And I must tell you that they said the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and violent men take it by force. This is not time for too much talk. We will be doing our things on the ground. We'll be doing a lot of, more preparations on the ground. So people, I want to let you guys know that you have to take the laws into your hands. Okay? You have to take the laws into your hands, because if we keeping quiet, they're testing the water. Okay, they keep testing water to know what is going to happen. Now we want to let the Nigerian gender with government that enough is enough. Okay, so we will be preparing. If you want to go with us, always contact us on this number that is flashing on the screen. We need money to get ready for what we want to do. And what we're going to prepare for is going to shake the whole world. Of course, you should know that Biafra is the example God will set in the whole world to show that he is still alive. So always be focused, always be still. But this time around, we're gonna show ourselves, and Elohim will be with us as he is doing his work. Always follow instruction. That is all I have for you. But I tell you, my people, I have to be going now because I have other things to do. And I want to tell you from here, good afternoon. I love you guys. Hey guys, hey ladies and gentlemen all over the world. And then my sisters, I want to thank you. And from here,
Thank you
very much.
Thank you, Mommy Azuka. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Sister. Honorable.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure.
And you too. Thanks.
From you.
Love you guys. Love you.
We all give our people hope.
Yes.
We all give them, at least the voice that they are seeking for, to help them realize that they are not alone in this struggle.
Yes, exactly.
And that we always promise them, no matter where we are in this world, we are the daughters of the land.
Exactly.
And we will never forget our homeland. That's why we are fighting to be with them. Before I go up and open up the line, A sister just texted me privately and she said, if Umuada can let them know that they want a sit at home for 2 weeks straight to show the world and to show the zoo government that this thing they are doing, that we can no longer take it. So I want to throw it out here in the open, but for anything, we know that every Monday is sit at home. And if we can really, from the east to the west, from the south to the north of the Biafra land, I'm talking, not the Nigerian or the zoo east to the west. Like from the Godomigodo to the Igbo land, to the riverine area, to the Ishekiri, Edo, Igodomigodo, to Irobo, to Akwa Ibom, Calabar, to the Abakaliki side, to all around our Biafra land. If everybody, no matter who threatens you, if you can come that day and they will say that day is a sit at home, like we have informed the Oba of Benin rightfully, like we have informed Governor Obasieke, and we have informed all other people, even to Wike and to, I don't know the name of our brother, the governor in Akwa Ibom State. So we have informed them all. We have put them on a notice that whenever we say sit at home, our people should sit at home. And if anybody wants to erupt this revolution, timely or untimely, that person should mess with our people. From henceforth, we do not want anybody harassing our people sitting at home. The day we are said that they should sit at home. These Mondays is a national day of Biafrans to sit at home. Anybody that is encroaching on our Monday or going house to house to arrest anybody, that person is seeking our trouble, and they will get our trouble in 100-fold.
You said?
So we are telling them, we are putting the word on a notice, and we are telling everybody that is in Biafra land, every side that says this is Biafra land, including Igodomigodo, the Idu is a Biafra. The key to the kingdom of Biafra that the Oramiyan and his great-grandchildren are occupying, we say we allow you to sit in our land, but you should not mess with our life, with our way of lives, please. Mondays are sit at home in Biafra land, and we do not want anybody to mess it up, and we will increase it. As some of our sisters are calling and texting that we should give them 2 weeks, we have to go in and come back and see how we have to enforce it and whether we have to increase it or not. But before then, nobody, no governor, no anybody that will mess with our people when they are sitting at home on Mondays. Sit at home on Mondays continue, and by God's grace, this coming Monday will be a ghost town. From the mountain to the valley, to the riverine, to the dry area in Biafra land. So having said that, we now open up our lines, please, for our brothers and sisters to call in, and your sisters are here to listen. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Hello, good evening. You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, Umuada.
Good evening.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Thank you, brother. We greet you. You are welcome.
Okay. Yes. My name is Mike from Spain.
Okay.
Yeah. I thank you people for all the works, all the jobs you people are doing. So let me go straight to the point. Like before, from the beginning, when from the revelation of the musician, one of these our brother.
Yeah.
I used to call him. The first revelation he has, 2017. Everything come true the way he said it. The way he saw our leader in Israel and other things that happened. So this one again, that you come out with another revelation. So I want you people to pay attention and work towards that. Like the things, there's a 3 points he mentioned. Number one, he mentioned about revolution. That revolution, then he said a very big point. That revelation, that the pastor, that's the man of God, I mean, the man of God has to, with the traditional leaders, are going to lead. And you know what? In a revolution, where the man of God, what's happening to the throne? What's happening?
So there's a direct line. Let me cut it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I put up this direct line. Okay. Go ahead. Hello. Go ahead. Another one. Yeah, I can hear this one. Cut off this one. Hello. Yeah, hello. We can hear you.
Okay.
The direct line cut off. Somebody was actually on the phone before your own came in.
Hello.
Yeah, we're hearing you. I say your line actually cut off somebody that was talking. Yeah, and I'll call the person back.
Okay, let her talk. Then we go back to the next.
Yeah, I'll call the person back. You're welcome, Umuada.
Okay. Oh, I did the issue to put in it.
You're welcome.
And I thought 2 teenagers were follow me in that beginning. So, what is it that the other nations know about hope? What is it that other nations know about the evils that the evils do not know about themselves?
Yeah, you just went like 3 minutes to talk. Yes.
I know again.
Other nations know, people. Other nations know that we are lawful people. All Biafrans are lawful people. They know we are Israelites. The Igbos are Israelites. That is why they are giving us all this runaround. Now, the message that God is giving us is that we have trusted everybody, but we didn't trust him. We are lawful people. He is law himself. He's a lawgiver, but we do not abide by his law. We need to change. For 2 weeks.
Yeah, you decided to speak in English. Speak in English so others can hear. As a wine. Speak in English.
Please allow her to talk.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we'll be sit at home. Saturday, we will use it to thank him for keeping Onyendu, protecting him, preserving him, delivering him, and we should use it to pray, continue to thank him, not just for Biafra or Genyani, but to sustain us, even after our freedom and independence has come. Makana, Obi adịghị ọtụtụ mmadụ mma. Maka na ukwu egwuregwu ihe niile osisi pụtara ife ada agbapụ ụgbọ. Sunday sit at home ga-eme ka ndị ụka niile, ndị all the denominations, all church founders, all pastors, and the congregation ga-ama na ugwu mụta mgbaji ụkwụ agadi nwaanyị amụta ejeketa ezu ike. So ọ ga-eme ha nta niile amalụ na ọ ndị mmadụ na-atụta tithe and offering ahụ. Tithe and offering ya ga na-atụ kịta ga na-abanye na-ata ihe ise. Ka atụba tithe and offering dị, ọ bụrụ tithe and offering ya ga na-atụ, ọ bụrụ ka e were ya wee dị na-efegharị jet, ka e were ya ụmụ nke ha ihe ga-adịrị ha mana ụmụ Biafra a na-ata afụfụ, agụụ a na-egbu ndị a na-egbu, ewelu ndị a ga-emere ohu wee mere ohu. Ohu anaghị oke taa, Chineke abatago n'ije a. So Sunday sit at home, Saturday sit at home is a law by God. We have to begin to keep it because we are lawful people. Ndị ma ndị anyị bụ ma ihe ha na-eme, mana anyị nwa bụ ụmụ Chineke amaghị ihe anyị na-eme. Mana anyị mana anyị bụ ụmụ Chineke, mana ihe Chineke si anyị mee, anyị adịghị eme ya. Monday sit at home and walk over God already. It must not stop. It must continue. So 3 days sit at home. 3 days sit at home. Ịnọdụ n'ụlọ. Saturday ekenebe Chukwu maka ihe niile o megoro anya already, n'ihe niile ọ na-erezil. Dr. Nelly bịa, ihe Dr. Nelly kwuru eziokwu. Adagwu Chimti na agha enyi Chukwu. Ọkwefu ndị anyị na ha na-eme ma ihe wee karịa ụmụ Chineke, and ọ na-ewute m niile. Ajụjụ a Chukwu jụ. What is it that other nations know about the Igbos that the Igbos do not know about themselves? All of them about it. Onye akpata ndị ụka nye anyị Balaam doctrine, ndị politics nye anyị Sharia doctrine. A na-agwụkọ na-aya kpọkọ. Ka Chineke meela anyị ebele. O megola anyị ọkwa anyị nwaji onwe anyị tupu emetekwara anyị ihe ọ ga-emela anyị. Onye ọbụla na-ebe ekpele o welu Psalm 35 na-elote onye ndu na-ekpele. Psalm 109 na-ekpe ya n'ime abalị ọbụla otega ibido ekpebe ihe a na Chineke na-aza ekpele maka na ọ bụrụ anyị nwadebere onye ndụ ọ Chukwu debere ya ndụ. Anyị ga na-apịa ekpele enye efe idesigodu nri na-ekpe were ọbụla inweta ọrụ gị mechi bido ekpele banye ekpele pray without ceasing. Ọhịa anyị nọ ya, onye ọbụla nọ n'ọgbọ kịta ga-apụta. All the politicians a ga-eji Monday sit at home, all the church leaders, got to go once and bend water and the sheep.
Thank you
so much. Thank you so
much, Sister. Sister Biko, you didn't 1 minute there. Yes, what do the other nations know about the Igbos that the Igbos do not know about themselves? Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has said it. And we know it too ourselves. Number one, the Garden of Eden is in Igbo land. The Garden of Eden, the point of creation, the 0 point of latitude is in Igbo land. So the European communities and their people, they know about that. But our people, most of us do not know until our leader, the Messiah of our time, open up our eyes to know that point. That's why some areas have so much cold that they have snows all around the year. Other people are in desert. They have all this heat. They cannot handle it. Other people are in the typical rain. But in Biafran land, we have all the seasons. We have the rainy season, the dry season, the Harmattan season, and we have fruits of different seasons. So when we finish this, another one will come, another one will come. Other nations do not have about it. They don't have it. And then in Biafran land, Our houses are built on top of oil. The oil that other nations do not have. There is no inch of the Biafran land that do not have oil in abundance. All over. So that's what other people know that most of us do not know. And they want to come and dwell on it. But the God Almighty gave it to our ancestors. And we are not going to let anybody, nobody at all, to come and take it away from us. Thank you, sister. I'll get another call.
People cut as we cutting each other. A moderator, it's like you don't know you're the one moderating. You are even talking more than all the people moderating.
I'm following your lead. Go ahead.
Good evening and welcome to the program. Hello.
Good evening, Umuada.
Evening, our brother.
Hello, sir. When are you working?
The treasures of Biafran land, we greet you all.
We greet you.
And say, thank you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hello?
Hello. Let me
What's
block.
happening?
People are calling directly. Yeah. Our blog say people are calling directly and they are cutting off these things. Oh my God. Come and block it, please.
If you can call her back, please. Or call him. Call
our
a
lot of people, even the first caller, is people direct line. I don't know that this direct line is open and people are cutting it off. Don't call direct, call on WhatsApp lines, please, please. Then anybody can talk. Princess, you have something to say?
Princess, you have something to say.
The volume is down. I don't know why.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we have Lillian. Please greet Umuada and introduce yourself. Your camera was on before you and you went off. You're welcome. This is our sister. She joined us today. Let's
Welcome.
Sorry, dear. I'm really sorry. I just come in from work now. I was on my way driving.
Okay.
So I was dragging to join the line. I'm really sorry about that. This late comer. I'm very sorry. My name is Lillian.
Okay.
Oh, good. I'm from Akwa Ibom State, Biafra land. I'm here in UK.
Our sister from Akwa Ibom is here.
Yes,
we're almost here. Yes. Almost complete. Yes.
Already complete. By God's grace. Yes. I'm really happy to be in your midst. Honestly, I'm really happy. And we don't have so much to talk. I just want to give this advice to our fellow Biafrans all over the world. They need to get to know that we, as a woman, as a mother, we cannot be in that system whereby we are coming. You know, when you are a mother, you have the pain. You know what it means to lose a child. So we are not just working only for the freedom. We are working because our leader is like, we are the mother to him. So we feel the pain more than other or men. So what I'm begging let me just call it begging, is for them, we put hands together to make sure that we bring our leader out. How are we going to bring him out? Is for all of us to come speak in one voice. Not only, as I know that our Igbo Biafrans, they've tried their best. We, our liberal area, we still need to play our own part as well. Yeah. Anyhow, you can get to your loving ones back home. You let them, they say that a tree cannot make forest. We need to put hands together to fight this struggle, to get this struggle. Mostly like what happened, to be honest with you, yesterday when I had the news, I was really heartbreaking in the sense that all right from time, when our lawyer come out, our leader is in a high spirit. I always tell my husband, I don't believe this. And my husband was, why will you say that you don't believe? I say, I don't believe in the sense that if he's a man you have been going to see in a custody of a DSS, and you just saw him that day, you even busy of taking photo. That shows that all this while you did not see him. And this is the first time. So you are happy to see him, to be closer to him. That was why you are busy taking photo. You get the point? And right from time, I did not believe in him. And we not only to do the protest, as I said, we need to do worldwide protests. Not only that worldwide protest, we still need to work very, very hard. Because our leaders, even when I saw that day, and I still said it, even in Nsima program, I said that we know that our leader is very, very fair. But when you look at him, he's not well, physical well, because of the color becomes so bad. Even if where he is, he cannot he cannot see sun, but when you see that, you will know that our leader was not okay. Not only that, I know with this spreading this awareness is still added. We need to work very hard anyhow how we can do to make sure that we free our leader in that place where he is, because nobody can do it for us. And this message go to the Biafrans or in the Africa in what's so called that contraction called Nigeria. They should, when they say that sit at home, you have to do it. Not the sit at home, not only for Monday. I still said it because the main problem we have in Nigeria today is the what's so called pastors. Yes, are the main problem of our problem now. Now this Mbaka, you can hear what the man is vomiting few days ago. How can you go to Abuja to see our leader without even letting anybody know? Come back and say that give one kind of sort of nonsense. As I said, my own advice here is not only on Monday, that on Sunday will bring them that, because after talking other days, on another day, they will go to church and be preaching to them. Don't worry, everything will be okay. I've already talked to them. The church must close. Everybody must stay home. Everybody must stay home, because the main problem we have is the pastors and the what's so called reverend fathers, and John with what's so called the prime, whether chief or Eze or not, what they call them. We have to all those one. We need to do all those things so that we can be able to get what we want. We cannot be able, when we continue talking, it cannot solve problem. If the people in Biafra land cannot comply with us, we go nowhere. Always when I sit down, I remember what our leader said. I will not betray you, but you will be the one to betray us. Yes, sister, this thing is ringing every day, every night in my head. This man came and lost everything, not only for Igbo speaking Biafran, for all over Nigeria, all over Africa. This man denied. How can we fold hand just because of penny or any money they pay you? You get hard to let this man go like that. If we lost this man in our whole entire life, we cannot be able to get person like this again. We can never in our life get a man like our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. So we need to work harder. How we can do, anyone I can offer, I will offer. At least if we can be able to free our leader where he is, I will be very, very happy. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to join you guys today. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sister. Sister, and please, we would love to have you again. This is our Umuada Biafra platform. We need our sisters from all regions, all regions in Biafra land, to come and represent, so that when you talk now, Sister Lillian, please, if you can you please take 1 more minute and speak to your people in your dialect?
Of course. Thank you. Maybe this is the first time you see me. I've been broadcasting.
She's been in this program. She calls.
I've been broadcasting before, and Nsima, as you can know, I knew Nsima when I was broadcasting. Through I met Nsima. We have been doing this is my first time. Sometimes I do call here as well. Yeah, but, So
she's already
just greet the sister.
I can see you in my language.
Yeah, see them. We are in
I can
Umuada
even use my
Biafra.
language to say a little word to them, as I
Yes.
was saying. Mekom ni teka iba ni den. Mekom kinyen. Am I going to import pen to a wigi carry one to care added only for Onegipon? Added my forefather in my nana. Idiage, am I fun kiwo, a companion. But am I there? Mpoma Brunton were in Berke at the end of the day, because what am I saying? When the team was coming, we from north. I really was a southeast. But today you can see City Park to southeast. They have been killing people every day. And me and I assume about because Amaru Namaki, that Amaru Smegafian, I asked him, I don't know, Mom Gusum, maybe get to the boss of Senagay good. Maybe I can't want good. Ewo na daka kisa ya ekene daka back na we dia ukere we dia ke again some boy working back because ku ya anybody as they were divide and rule ekoro nyam south but ana no get in mind that iba any place in Nigeria akere south side even cannot nkopo no or west nkopo west nse nkop southwest no nkop enwe korumi southeast region agade Paraji. Again, kere ewo divide and rule economy south side. There's nothing like south south. Now kere we da hakemi again that and we sinoba no kere we nyem ko se na me dem po there have fun for everyone. I do can you enjoy. Even if you are a citizen but you become a slave. For the indigent. Somebody, the few people, they will see them. So people that don't even go to school, they will see it. And yes, we're going to Nana again working back. Politics, when I get to the you can go. There's nothing like presidency, and I get in mind that now who can fake we know that the life and everybody's supposed to be like how we are. We live and do everything medication. Okay, we fun. But better for oil producing state. But who can go out for you anywhere? Not even talk about who can go out fun. And now okay, and they get okay. Again, I could get with some. We in the time of Noah. Noah won't double warm I tell you, okay, we get. I tell you, my mother, not all young. At the end of the day, now you made a year. I come okay, who get away from. I don't know. Now get away again. Anyway, now for make it, I come in Sinobo. Anyway, when I sit at home, no can participate. Back in Nigiso, can get them okay. The time we Nigerian Biafran war, I go Karaba, I guess what they need a second in command. I get that can show that can you get the southeast region. That was why I get to back at that time. And that could any foolish, any fools, anyone who confused Nuvo. You get the right. Compare the both sides. Africa. I could not live African animal. Africa, Europe. I could not live as a human being. That is why you see that who can in Mosiba outside. You come out, you agitate for your own good. Either for we because we mean it. We are living well. But what about our people back? That is why okay, that in when I want we should make sure that he mibo freedom that is why you go to TM. We scam TM. Add for your own good. Iba any woman add you give me I'm an agent the I couldn't say we'll wake up and rape and like that. I forget we get running. That is how can you ban.
Round up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's so awesome. We appreciate you.
We are powerful.
Come back
All
again.
Biafra women are powerful. We are all powerful. Yeah, we have a caller here. He's
And
holding
the
on.
next person.
Yeah, hello, good evening and welcome to the program.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So
He was the one talking before he was cut off. Yeah.
Okay, from Spain.
Okay, as I was saying before my line was interrupted, I don't know what happened. So what I'm trying to say about the revolution, then our brother said about it. So I said before, what the guy said 2017 later come out from our leader when he was in Israel and so many things. So there's people that whenever they see something, it goes exactly straight the way they saw it. So number one, he mentioned three particular things. He mentioned a revolution, and he said that revolution will be led by men of God and the
and the elders, maybe the Igbos, I don't know. Secondly, he mentioned about the separating the atta from the oka. That's the oka leaf from the oka means it's like the parable in the Bible when they say separating the wheat from the wheat. And you people know what it means. Separating the atta from oka is like the people that is sell out today in IPOB. So that's what it means. Separating the atta from the oka is like separating those bad ones from the good ones, which we still know some of them now. So another one again he mentioned about, the making peace. That's coming together. Coming together doesn't mean those the shaft or those atta from the oka. In IPOB, there are some people that they drop before, and maybe because they bring a suggestion that is very good, or they try to voice out what is bad among the something, then they drop them off. So all those things. Then I want you people, the Umuadas, to look into these three particular things. Sometimes some of them goes in parable. Then, if at all, like the guy said about the Igwes, the people who is going to lead the revolution. Because when I look towards it, it means that if some of the man of God lead the revolution with the elders, it means that such a revolution, maybe the enemies or the armies may not like to shoot, because the people they will see there is a different people, so it's very, very hard for them to even open a fire. And in revolution, there is two types of revolution. We have orange revolution. We have red revolution. Orange revolution is like peaceful one, while the red revolution is like it's like a bloody one. What it means.
Yeah.
Red. Anything red is like destructive.
It's bloody one.
Blowing everything. So these are things that you people are going to, look towards that and see which people are we going to, contact, like is going to, talk to us. For example, let me give some little idea. There's one Reverend Father in US, which I think Father Emegwa, I don't know what is the distance, somebody like that. Father Emegwa, when there is a problem between Nanikano and the UCMFO, it was the same referee that is intervened in this matter. For a long time, I couldn't hear from him. I don't know what's happened. Such a people can contact them, so then them see how they're going to look towards the Biafran land. Because I know all the pastors, some of them are bad, but we still have very few that are very sincere, very few that is good. The same thing with the Igwes, the elders. If those people can come out and lead the revolution, believe me, it's going to be heavily, and from these people, the word we hear very well. Just like at times when the word or this Western world president, others they will ask us what a person is talking about. Like there's prominent men in Nigeria or in Biafran land, like Emagwale or Ngozi Uwala. They will ask you what are their opinion about Biafra, because these people they want them to hear, to say something. Because these are people in the front line. But the revolution is not like that. So through this Father Emegwa or something like that, or some of them that you people know, let them negotiate and see how all those good ones that can be able to lead the revolution, or by then it depends the type of revolution we are going to. You people will know. When you people go around, you know what type of revolution. Is it the red one or is the orange one? Then the peace, they're talking about, you people already know that one again. So separating the atta from the oka is still, that one is parable, which everybody know what it means. Separating the wheat from the wheat, exactly. So these are the things, because exactly this guy, the revelation and the way he explained everything, believe me, if we goes according to, because the same thing is in line with all the people are saying about revolution, is still going in the same line. So let you people think about these very few things is a very, very
delicate, insight. Dream, because dream is revelation.
Yeah.
So not everybody that the dreams goes like that. This guy, the way he said 2017, all of them come to pass. So you people have to, work towards that. It's very, very important. Thank you, people.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Sister, because
I need to say something. I'm not picking a call right now.
okay.
He was talking about he said something about the people that left because of their suggestion or accused wrongly or something like that. Funny enough, I've already started it. Just that I've not told you people. In the course of this broadcast, I've met a lot of them, and they wished that women were at this active when they were there. I've started it, and it's already happening, So what he said, I confirmed it.
And just briefly, when he mentioned
Our
from
sisters, they are free to talk. Yeah, hold on.
do you want me to talk?
Yeah.
Besides,
okay.
I have the caller. I'm telling the caller to hold on if you.
Okay, my caller brother, just briefly, let me respond to this. From our brother Don
I'm also
Prince.
asking our sisters. You want to talk, you also talk. Also, we can't be.
Yeah, Sister Prince, if you want to talk, also you can respond. But from brother Don Prince, when he mentioned about the revolution, and he said that the kings and the pastors should be the ones to lead. And I will link that to what Sister Lillian, and there is one of our sisters that called before Sister Lillian, the one that was asking what the other people know about the Igbos that Igbos don't know. Both of them has indicated that it is good for us to have our sit at home Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. And then that Sunday one, that's where I'm coming from. For a pastor to be able to join this, for a reverend father to be able to join this, for any of those clergy that receive their tithes and their offerings on Sundays, and the synagogueans that receive their owns on the Sabbath day, for them to rise up and join and lead this protest, for them to be able to welcome it, it must affect them. And that's why we said, yes, the sit at home that will be set forth, it will be well enforced, and it will include Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays, so that if the pastors knows that they don't have any way to eat anymore, and the kings knows that there's no other person bringing offertory to them and bowing down and doing everything and serving them, they will lead the protest. But if you ask me, as they are sitting in their comfortable zones this time around, and nothing is touching them, and themselves and their children and their wives, the queens, are being served, and they are eating well, and they are getting everything they need, and the pastors and the priests and whatever the names are doing well, nothing you say will touch them. So that's why we are going to map out this 3 days sit at home, at least to start with. And we have to enforce it and enforce it well. That's what I wanted to respond to our brother. Because without this sit at home, they will not join. Thank you.
Thank you. What we'll do, we give our callers time to call, then we'll put our point down, and when we are rounding up, we'll round it up so they can call.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not taking your job from you today. Hello. Yeah, good evening and welcome to the program.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're glad to have you too.
Okay. I'm calling from Lagos, though I'm from here, Anambra State.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you. With the way things are going now, I think a lot of people, especially people on ground, people here in Nigeria, Biafrans are getting confused. They don't know who to follow. But I'm trying as much as I can to let them know that people that are giving us the right information that they have to follow and listen to Umuada and Simon Eba, Brother Sima, and the rest of them that are giving us the right information. Now, what I would like us to do, I would like us to form a kind of Biafra government in diaspora. people that will give order, because nobody will, we are no longer following up what the DOS are giving, the information they are giving us. So we would like to have a kind of Biafra government in diaspora, people that will map out the way we are going to follow this struggle. Then all these our men of God, Ohanes and Datoro, and all those people elders, we want to push them as I want to send them out of Biafra land because they are not helping matters. Anyị nwere ụmụ nwoke zuru ka eme na nọ on ground ihe ha chọrọ bụ ibe akị etinye ha akị na akị ga-eme ha bata ebe ọbụla asị ndị mmadụ ejekwa n'ụka onye ọbụla afụrụ n'ụlọ ụka achị ya gara n'ọpụtajuo akwụkwọ every Sunday ga-abụ sit at home anyị nye ha ọda amụ onye ọbụla ọfụma asị mmadụ apụtakwa n'ụbọchị ụka onye aha bụ ụmụ nwoke ụmụ okorobịa obi na-erewa ụmụ okorobịa chọrọ ka ebido ife ebido anyị n'itize ka abịa na-ekwu okwu ka a na-ekwu okwu ka a na-ekwu.
Yeah, aghọtara m ihe na-ekwu. Sorry, ozi i kwuru, some of them have started contacting us, so ọnwa ha enweela ha agbakọọla anyị ha n'itiwela anyị. Yes, whatever it is you are doing is working. I just want to let you know. The response is coming. Yeah, very well. It's very, very well. Yes.
Within this period, anyone on Nigeria, this period, now, especially in the Nazusaya, Lagos, and all those who more season many people among full of but if I should okay, also organize with now manage and they get full of manage before once this December, January, and the mother known, and I got law with the Niger, or when anybody not cross, but about to come in and
yeah.
The Matonahara, I got a news, see, only open up Tapani, only open up for Naganibawa, only open our transport money is from east. From Biafra land, Nigeria, I got Monia has a winning, and I got Shia Grano. So, behind the Ambazu, and the Ambazunias, when a man at Behana, I need reading because, and maybe I had a Megara Guna, you could have them. I need this region open now. Season has what season, has a shall season, on the Nabaco, December, Habata. Ndị ga-achị bata ụlọ chọrọ ịnọrọ na Lagos ebe ọbụla ha nọ anọdụ but anyị ga-agba ha na from 1st or 2nd or 3rd of January or 5th of January anyị chọrọ ịlọk down the whole Biafra land the whole ebe ọbụla bụ Biafra land a ga-alọk ya down 1 month ọnwa ya ga-apụta iro then our people know in diaspora another thing will be very, very important. I chọrọ ime lockdown ịmara ndị agụọ na agụ na
yes
a ga-agba mbọ chọọ otu a ga-esi wee mere ha ihe ha ga na-eri ọ bụrụ in form of palliative a ga-distribute ha for that period ọnwa ya na-enye ego ọ bụrụ na rice ka a ga-ego eke ya kịta na community ọbụla wechara youth ha disorganize emechara every community na their youth all youth dey charge na ogbe niile ihe ọbụla youth kwuru bịa ha na-eme so through ha nwa now a ga na-enyewu ihe dịka palliative ọ bụrụ na wikili ndị ji ego ga-atụkọnwu ihe ahụ egotara ya esi na ndị otu ya a na-enye ha nri si ha onye ọbụla nọdụ n'ụlọ 1 month ka ọ ghara inwe ihe pụtara isi n'ọ maka agụọ this our freedom all by fire by force also United Nations ama help anyị America ama help anyị ndị niile anyị na-ere anya onwe ha na self life ka anyị nọdụ na condition anyị nọ so that ha ga na-eri our resources were anyị develop ha so ndị anyị na-ere anya kịta ha shi itinye anya n'ihe anyị na-agabiga I will have to take the group by the horn ka anyị gba ha na anyị together that man chabọ gị na nwa agaghị asa ahụ ma ha etinyere anyị aka ma ọ na ha etinyere anyị aka ndị na-achị ehi mmiri ike bịa na be anyị bịa meri anyị n'ọgụ na gịnị na-emezi so anyị ihe a na-emekọta na m chọrọ ụnụ gbakọ isi ọnụ ụnụ na Simon Ekpa uche ndị odogwu so n'ihe a na-eme ụnụ ọnwere ọnụ ọgwụ ụfụfụ ka a mara ka a ga-esizi na well strategize that because onye isi anyị na-anya ụbọchị ọ pụtara na court ọ dụrụ onye a na-agbada ọ na-agbada so I need
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know what to do? Just after this your call, just say hi to me, so I will get your contact, and we'll move from there. Thank you. You've spoken
Thank
very
you so much.
Thank you so much.
You.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Yeah, because a lot of them have been calling, especially our people there. Whatever he said is the truth. They've been calling, and we're making progress. We're going to together. All we need to do is just to be together. Together, we're going to do it. Together, no matter how you prepare, no matter how much you put in your preparation, if we're not together, it's going to be a problem. Yes, thank God this brother has called back. Hello. Yeah. Sorry for the other time. Sorry. Yeah, somebody called and cut you off.
Yes, I'm calling from Biafran land.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay. It is important for us to note that our leader said to us, they will kill us, we will kill them, and Biafra will come. And this is the time. He told us that whatever that is within our hand is what we use in fighting. Since the world have turned their eyes on us, we will fight. If it is chemical weapon we have, we will fight with it.
No.
Yeah.
France, they are using resources from our land. We will fight with whatever that is in our hand. We will defend our land. This is not the time of doing sit at home. They are mocking at us with sit at home. It is revolution.
Of course.
Let me see how they will come to fight us. The governors will not die. The priests will not die. The elders will not die. And since they want us to go down, everybody will go down. They want to worship money. So money is why they are using us, we will attack them. Do you people know that they are not up to 100 people that is putting us in this mess in Biafra land? They are not up to 100 people. We must rise up. What we want is revolution. That is what Sudan did and drove away the man that have ruled them by force for 34 years. That is what Amazonia is doing. We must rise up and take a date, close the whole Biafra land. Let them come and kill us, let us see.
Okay.
Fulani cannot conquer us. Who is Fulani? Our leader told us here that we are 100,000 people to one soldier. Compared to the number of soldiers the Nigerian government have, we are 100,000 people to one soldier. Why are we so gullible? We must rise up. We will take over our fatherland. There's no need to complain now. This is not issue of sit at home. It does not work. It's revolution. I stand with Wasofia, and let me tell you people, over 80% of Biafrans at home are ready for revolution. There's no need drawing us back. No 3 days or 4 days sit at home. No. All the women we are working with them, they will join us. When the whole women in the land come out, you will know that the land belongs to the people. Yes.
Yeah.
There is no going back.
We agree with you. This revolution, yeah.
As we are talking now, we that is in Biafran land, our life is at risk. We are touching here and there. They are pursuing us. They kill us. Do you know that they take little children of 8 years, 10 years, and detain them?
Yeah.
And the criminals there. In Biafran land, they detain little children. And this are the type our leader have been asking us. Does a Fulani man go for a round table? Look at what Buhari told them today. That it's even fair to have allowed Onyendu to be tried in court. What he's telling us is that we are lucky that he have not killed him. That is what he's telling us at our face. That we are lucky that he have not killed should thank God. Please, this month they are giving us signal. Biafrans, they are giving us signal. If we lose Tonyan, it's over. It's over. Let us do what we're supposed to do now. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling. Thank you so much.
Get his number.
No, I normally talk with him.
Okay.
Hello, you're welcome to the program. Good evening.
Good evening.
Evening, my brother.
God bless you.
Yeah, bless you.
God bless you, man.
Bless you too.
So, Umuada.
We greet you.
Hello, brother. Hello.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I thank you for your good work and all that. I thank all of you for good work. But what I want to say is this revolution is a great one. And you see that man, you see that brother that professor or that say he dream about this thing. That brother, in fact, I'm saying that I tell you that God is really using him. Whatever he said with his mouth, it always comes to pass. So for me, what I'm saying is this: I will say that this revolution, let it take a cost. Let it at least 1 month or 3 months, day and night. That's the only way all over the world. It's going to be day and night, and the revolution is going to be camera all over everywhere. In Biafran land, there will be camera to see everything.
Yes.
And at night, we are going to buy chargeable light. Chargeable light, so there will be light all
everywhere.
Everywhere at night.
Good one.
There will be nice video and everything all over where the revolution, wherever the protest is taking place. So it's going to be day and night. In the Western world, it's going to be a day and night, a constant. It's going to be every day for like 1 month or 3 months. Because if it's not so, the world will not be serious. We are going to block everywhere in Biafra.
Yeah.
Make sure that the world they hear us and listen to us. For me, for our people here back home, they need to go and do what is it called protection. You understand me? That protection is very, very necessary. Very, very necessary. I believe that anybody who can help, let them come at this point to come and help us, and that we're able to finance that. You understand me? So for the other one, I would say the women should be the one. The women back home, they should be the one to lead this protest, this revolution.
Of course, they are ready.
Yes, tell me, the women back home should be done to be at the forefront. So that as the day will march, there's going to be a camera watching everything. Nobody's going to see, no matter how heartless the government will be, that will see that the army are shooting women, are killing women. Nobody will take it. I believe that America will work on you and will work up with that. So I believe that women, they should lead this protest. So that is what I think. And I believe let's try and make it day and night, at least 1 month or 3 months to achieve what we want. God bless you all.
Bless you so much. Bless you. Everybody calling now. They're all saying the same thing. Where people are ready. They are ready. They are the one begging. Since 3 days now, they've been begging for this revolution.
We are working on this revolution, and that's what we are doing underground, behind the closed door. We are preparing for it, but before we can say, like I said earlier, everybody should get ready for this revolution and wait for the world when the Umuada will tell you to march. Yeah. Do not go out there and start something. That's why we are calling for people to to sponsor us. We need help financially because we
contact us, so we tell you how you do.
We cannot set our people out there without a backup to protect them. That will not be good on us. So we are prepared. Umuada are not shaking. Umuada are not lagging behind. Umuada have come to stay. Umuada is going with the spirit of that our ancestral little girl that you people have had. You know that Umuada are here to stay. We need you to sponsor us.
Remember, somebody had a dream that two people the same day, a treasure was brought in Biafra land and it was opened. A young lady came out. Another one he saw us helping somebody to
give him back, and it's a little girl.
Yeah. So
everything is about the
our ancestral spirit, the motherland spirit, and the share.
Yeah, it's reason up. It's with us to fight with us. So we're
Yes.
not going to neglect that and also become that stupid. I think I've taken the last call for today. Somebody was asking. I'm not taking your job. Somebody was asking. Rabbi is in the morning, 10 a.m. In the evening, we're having a Mazde, Romo, Nelly of Fame, and myself also. So don't forget, yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Sister Chinwe. Is there anybody standing by the line now?
We have Oyibo, Princess Oyibo, Princess O'Donoghue. We have Lillian. Everybody is still here.
No, these ones are my sisters. I said on the line.
Okay, this is the last call.
Okay, that will be the last call. We need to take it.
Yeah. If the person calls back, I'll take it. If he doesn't call back, I'll leave it here. So we should be rounding up because we remember we have something to do after this program.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the person didn't come back, so let's go ahead. Yeah.
So my sisters, is about the time we have to have at least 2 minutes to round up. So if you have anything to say, you can tell us. We start with Sister Oyibo. Is there anything you have to tell us for the audience?
Okay, the last caller has come. This is the last caller. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sister Oyibo, go ahead.
So Oyibo, let's just take this call and there you now talk. Hello, good evening and welcome to the program. Hello.
Good evening, Mother.
Good evening.
Yeah, are you hearing me?
We are hearing you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so I want to use this opportunity to thank all one. You people are doing
It's a network from the zoo.
very well.
Thank you.
This issue of revolution, please, I want you people to plan it well because I don't want us to make a mistake.
No, we wouldn't.
So that's what I have to. Hello?
No, don't worry. We are planning. That's why people are saying let's start. We don't want to do it prematurely. When we do it, it's going to hit the whole world. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you people should not be afraid. You people should not shake at all.
No,
don't
not
mind anybody that want to distract you people, whether from the US. So boys are ready. We are ready. As I'm coming from River State now. That is Port Harcourt. So.
Oh, thank you, brother. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We are ready. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Our course and everything, you can see our people are ready. I have great things to tell you, Umuada. A lot is going on after this.
Yeah. So let's finish, Sister Ibo.
Okay, my people, I'm here. I'm following up. I'm not out of the platform, but I'm impressed for what everybody is saying. Everybody is saying the right thing, but really, this is the last step. We have to rise up and take action because what the Zoom need now is action. No more talking, no more negotiation. We don't need negotiation either.
They are not even ready.
The Zoom, they are not straightforward. They are not. They are too corny and wicked. So what they need now is Biafra action, and so it shall it be done. Like Mommy said, that we need a fundraising to back up the people in the Zoom for the fight, because what the Zoom need now is a referendum, and that is what we are going to do. Thank you, my great mothers. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
Thank you. Sister Lillian. Sister Lillian, are you still on the line?
She's here, but I don't know. Yeah, she's about to come in. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Sister Lillian.
Yeah. 2 minutes. Okay. My brother, my sister, thank you very much. As I said last time, I really appreciate. And as you said, all of us, we need to agree in one accord and we do the needful. We have been talking for so long. This is not time to talk again. This is time to take action. You know, when women do things are different with men. Men, they do their things how they want. But women, when we determine for something, and we make it well. That is why they say that the man is the head of the family, but the women are the builders. So we are the builders, and we must get what we want. I say thank you for everyone. All hail Biafra. We'll get there.
All hail Biafra. Okay, Princess.
Yeah.
Now you take the.
Let me speak to my people for them to keep the seat at home. Let me just tell them the 2 words for them to respect this the seat at home. My people, my Idu Igodo Migodo, my Isha people, I know the Oba in Yoruba land that come to see our kinsmen in our land, Biafra land. Even if I say you people to sit at home, they will say you should not sit at home. But I'm just telling you people now, this is a voice of a mothers that died in Mediterranean Sea. This is a voice of a mother that gave birth to children. They are doing prostitute in Europe. This is a voice of a mother that they have been suffering right from the day they gave birth to them. That is why I'm telling you, my people, Igodomigodo, should stay at home from a Monday. Isha people, all the region of Igodomigodo, Biafra land, Mona stay at home on Monday. Mona stay at home. They don't tell the governor of Edo State. We women, mothers, that born those children that die in Mediterranean Sea, that die in desert, that die in Libya Sea and Morocco Sea, we rise up to tell our people for them to stay at home on Monday. If you people like it or not, maybe because our kingsmen, they are already telling us not to stay, not to listen to anything that Biafra say. But I want to let you know today, that land is a Biafra land. No. If Biafra come, all those kingsmen you are looking, all of them is going to pack their luggages and go back to where they come from. We don't tell the Oba of Benin. Any person stay at home, they do anything, or we hear they burn anybody's house again, or the women here, or they go and collect anybody, take it to palace. We will tell that Oba of Benin what the women are. Please, we are begging you, our people, Idu, Igodomigodo, Isha people, all the whole regions around Idu, Igodomigodo, Biafra land. Mona respect this say at home. Mona not listen to Baba not know whether una they feed. Governor not know. All these politics people, they don't know whether una they live or una they alive. If not be una children when it there for Europe where they do prostitute, they send money for una for don't die. That is why I come out una daughter, Princess Odohunoge, come out to tell una Mona sit at home. Now from this Monday, the action will be everything. We women want to take action. We women want to take action because enough is enough for our kinsmen. Because they sold us before. That is why they born us for this thing that happened now. We want to put an end for the slavery they have been slaving us since their century father. We don't want that slave again. The way the European live, that is the way we want our father, our mother, our brothers and sisters home to live. The way they are respecting women, the way they are respecting people in Europe, in Oyibo land. That's the way we want our land, Biafra land, to be. Not the way where Jandia we are ruling or divide and rule. We don't want that way again. We want everybody will get justice. Everybody will be equal. That is what we want. That is why we women, we great women, and we still bitter women. We don't take rubbish. We don't take nonsense from any old traditional ruler or senator or governor or kaba.
Of
We don't
course.
take any because they don't do us many things. Since many years ago, since when Nigeria got independent, we don't know where that they come from. We don't know where that they go. No good roads, no light, nothing. Every day, estimate they kill our people. If you not farm, they never give you a load to farm. They never give you anything. If you not still use ordinary leg, go farm with cutlass. There was our Oba of Benin get many cattle. He bring outside Fulani, esme to kill una there. We don't want that kind of life again for una. That is why we come out with great women. With women where we love children, we love youth. That is why we come out to tell una, Mona stay, Mona do sit at home every Monday. Make una listen to this our word because action one start to take now. Mona tell the Nigerian Kaba to release Nnamdi Kanu, because Nnamdi Kanu is our savior. Is the savior that God Almighty and our ancestors sent for us. I felt telling her that they say heavy rain is going to fall. This is the time that the rain want to fall. I sing for na say Omomorie Kowudu. Una know what it be Omomorie Kowudu. Una know what it be Agmowe Imihia Yami Egbe Ugwonza. That is the thing that want to happen now. We don't tell Oba anything happen to our people again. And we don't tell our governor anything happen to our people again. Then we see the women. That women and they preach about it before. Now we want to take our action in our land. Idu Igodomigodo Biafra land. Our boundary already talking na Yoruba land. And some of Yoruba still live in our land. That is why we come out now, we great women. We come out to put an end for the nonsense. Our traditional ruler be doing us for many years, for many century years. That is why you see, for you people to know that ancestors is involved. You know, before people that will come up from America to come to our land, say that they look for their ancestral land. They don't tell, they say they do DNA test, say, do Igodomigodo, it's their ancestral land. It's not our mind, it's our ancestors with God Almighty that creates heaven and earth. That say, let there be light, there can be light. He still say, let there be darkness, there can be darkness. Then he create things for inside the light and the darkness. Now those things rise now. That is the ancestors, the good ancestors, not the traditional ruler ancestors, the way they do the land of Igodomigodo. All those ancestors of Oba of Benin, they cage them now. The good ancestors from God, he don't cage them. That is why they send these women, great women, the one that they see for social media now, they will never see great women. Then they wash. That is why we come out to tell our people in the Igodomigodo. As the Igodomigodo, all the whole region, when it surrounds Idu Igodomigodo, Mona stay at home. Mona start on Monday, stay at home. Mona tell the Oba of Benin and the whole Kaba made the release in the Kano. If anything doing in the Kano,
I give you 1 more minute. That 1 more minute, I want you to speak in your dialect, please. Just 1 minute.
Okay. My people, if you ever me no mono seva, Princess Odohunoji, me dagbare, maniviesan, mawogi do manya do, edo ne change, any minida ye. Idu esanya ebone netie mare digba mere ebone tie igwa miviesa waika gbiviesa wakwegbenye enebo ni orumunya ekiwe ebono sewa maboni viesa mawogi idu any mi do that kidiene dagbare we me dota mawa where that baboni viesa mawogi idu ori we go gbiba mi ba kegbe ni ba dagbare na Niba will sit at home. while we sit at home, from every Monday, while we sit at home, mano mono seva, Magiu gi governor of Idu land, where anything a warrior so where we do land, we great women, they go see us. Maya Juhu go back. Oba no le ife vai. Anything that where any person or city wa no ki do to wa anything that boy that Oba okire money abe car here for slavery. We call for my vibe 40 times. Now we want to put an end for all the whole slavery. No baserema ruwo ota idu igodo. On now woman my daughter mama yesa sit at home all the whole region of it. Igodo Biafra land. Va sit at home every Monday. Vaga dame hingagaga. Oba me boalu bare. Vaga ye mo fomba. Any do Biafra land. The ancestors of Biafra land. Okejo bafo. You sitting on baki yoki to away. Okejo bafo ye me vino alu because he cheating or too much. E wana imo no kahie ne kwa. E wana e vai rosso igba 14. E wana ma vai ni ma do put an end for Oba no le ile ife vai dot zagama. Man it do igodo Biafra land. Thank you, my sister. I end my case.
We just have one last call, please, before we go. Yeah, hello, good evening, and welcome to the program.
God bless you.
Bless you too.
May God Almighty continue to strengthen you people.
He said,
our people say, Abuna, let me introduce myself. I'm from Ibodu in Delta State.
You're welcome.
And I've been following Mazen Nanikano since 2014.
No.
Our people, there's a parable in a place. Abuna Jie Pune from Isi, Opu from Ododo. You understand?
Yes.
That's the situation we find ourselves in IPOB now. The DOS, they are all expired with knowledge. As far as I'm concerned, they are expired, they don't have the idea. So I want you people now to divert your attention from rhetorics of blaming this.
Of course.
Have a niche for yourself. Don't mind what it is only important people that people discuss. You are important, that's why they are attacking. I want you people to take a decision and make a direction and face a definite direction like what I told Samiwa. You should ignore DOS and face a direction. He is going to be the future of IPOB. Just like you people are going to be the future of IPOB. The people that are championing the cause that are in DOS, they are not well read. I listen to their message, their discussion, I listen to their broadcast. There's nothing in it. So now, each and every one of you should pick up a broadcast point and begin to broadcast. And begin to, what we need now is education. That was what Mazen Nanikano did. Anybody that's going to win now must begin to educate our people. We need to educate the Robos that they are Biafrans. Those who are yet to accept. We need to educate the security. We have a lot of work to do. So there are a lot of things to do. Let's ignore these people now and then bring out a program that will put pressure on the people, on the leaders in the East concerning Nadekano. Nadekano has to come out of the prison before Christmas. He has to come out. The DOS, they have failed woefully. They have failed woefully. Well, I was listening to one man just now. He says that DOS is about to bring out people. They are stupid. I call them, that's a stupid. He's stupid by making that kind of statement. Okay, they went into an agreement, political agreement, to do what? What is the condition they give to them? You are going into and like, okay, let there be election. What was your own take out of it? Okay, you are giving political, okay, what did you agree? In fact, my sister, I just want my call. I'm going to call some other time.
Okay.
But I just called to say thank you.
Okay.
Another thing, please tell Dr. Nelly to tone down. She should tone down, please. She should tone down. If you are once, well, I know she's angry, but she should not speak to the point of offending too many. Because when you are battling, you look at your back. How many people are following you? That is where your strength lies. Dr. Nelly should tone down. She should tone down. And when she wants to speak, she should talk. She should not open up every can of worm. The secret of IPOB have been let out, and that's what the government is capitalized on and using. Please, she should tone down. Everybody should tone down. Everybody, no matter what the IPOB leadership have done now. Please, it is not a question of supporting them. If we are not creating a division, what we must do is that we have to start pushing up ideas, bringing up ideas from our district that the people, and time will come, you see, they become irrelevant and people will follow the right idea. What we need now is, what is the program that is on ground that is going to put pressure on the leaders in the East to make sure that the Kano comes out before December 31st. That's all we're after now. Now the Kano cannot spend Christmas in that place. So, my sister, please tell Dr. Nelly to tone down. She has said all she wants to say. There's no other thing she has to say again. What is the next round of action? How do we move forward? That is what people should be talking now. That's what people should be discussing now. We can continue.
Thank you so much, brother. Your message is clear and well noted.
Yeah.
And everyone.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah. Not everybody has said a lot of things. Somebody said something asking when are we coming back again. Like, let me repeat the program again. Tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. Rabbi will be here to talk to Biafrans also. Then in the evening we have Mazi Enuomodo, Nelly and I will be there also. Then on Monday the Umuada starts again by 7 p.m. Biafran time. So that's our schedule. There's not much I'm going to say. People have said a lot of things. Our women are full of knowledge. Even what you are having an idea, somebody else will say it and say it better. You've done greatly. Thank you so much, Sister Rosemary. You are wonderful. Umuada, we're still waiting for our other sisters from the other region. We need to be complete before we move. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. And also, I'll have to tell our men and women, able-bodied men and women, some of the women that will not be able to do what we are doing, please call us to support us in what we are doing. What we are doing needs money, please. So I'm expecting your calls, just like other people are calling, and they will tell you what to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sister. And my people, it's that time of the day again. It's about the time we have to close for today and get ready for our special programs that come tomorrow. That is Saturday. And please, if you have time, tune in tomorrow. There are a lot of things that will be exposed tomorrow. And it's a very good, interesting program. And today we have done it. I greet you, all of you that are out there that are supporting us, the people that are able to call in and the people that are listening and praying for our struggle. We love you all. We are very, very happy to have you. And you people give us the courage, the strength, and the will to come here every time we have the broadcast to be able to talk to our people. Because when you talk and nobody is listening, then you are talking to a deaf ear, and that is not good. But when we talk and you people show us solidarity, you show that you are hearing and you implement what we are telling you, And that gives us more, encouragement to do what we do. Because without you, we are nothing here that we're sitting, because we will be talking to nobody. So we thank you. And for today, we have had it. The points we discussed today is what happened, the information we received yesterday. So when you go home today, bear it in mind that our leader is in critical condition, and that the people legal department that have been handling the cases, his case, have been telling us lies. Up until yesterday, they now opened up. And we don't know exactly how far his health has deteriorated at this time. And we ask everybody to get prepared. We are getting ready. We are going to march in no less in a short time. Get your things ready. Your cutlass, your machetes, your boom boom, your onala, everything. Get it ready. Even okute, stone. Cut down the trees. Now is the time to cut down the heavy trees, because when we will say lock the roads, you don't have gates. Most places don't have gates to lock. But if you have all these trees, cut them, or protect them wherever they are, in the bush or near, very close to the roads, so that when we say block, we block everywhere. And that day, the whole world will hear about it. And this thing boils down to our women at home. Umuada ndị nne na ụmụ nwanyị nọ n'ụlọ, wherever you are, we are calling upon you. This thing, this revolution, this Umuada that is now going to lead this, will boil down to the people at home. We ask every village, every town, every community, come together. Get the women together. Get them and let them know why we are getting everybody together, because it is coming down to this. And we can no longer accept anybody killing our people anyhow. It's no longer going to be accepted. Yesterday also, it's not only that we received the information about our leaders' critical health, we also saw through the publication and through the media that the United States ambassador or secretary of state and the Nigerian government have signed. They signed a treaty agreement, trade treaty agreement, and that the United States of America has removed Nigeria from the countries that are persecuting Christians. What does this tell us? It tells us that they are gathering again like they did in the 1967. We have seen that the British government have docked their warship in Nigeria, I think at Apapa Wharf or something like that. And now the America is aligning up with their own people, because America cannot fight separate from the Britain, and they are now signing trade treaty agreements with Nigeria. What does that tell us? It tells us that our destiny is in our hands. We do it for our people. And another thing is that, remember this sit at home that comes up on Monday, this coming Monday, it has to be a ghost town. If possible, enforced. It has to be a ghost town. And it depends on how this Monday sit at home works. Then we know whether we will add the Saturday, Sunday coming week to it. But you people at home have to give us show us that we have everything under control. If we have it, we'll move it, we'll add it, and let the people at home get ready, get their food ready, go to their farm, go to their market, get things ready so we have something to eat for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday next. Okay? But this coming Monday, we want it to be ghost town. And I thank you all. We had everything everybody said, and we have to go back to our group and then put things in order. And we, as long as we are here, we are working for all of us, especially for our people at home. We love you all. We cherish you. We always happy to see you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
All hail
Thank
Biafra.
you, sisters.
All
Thank
hail
you.
Biafra.
Thank you so much.
All hail
Please
Biafra.
endeavor to be there, please.